Well, hey there. How's it going? Schluck Neighborhood Super Rig off in this thing. Here, my boy Brisk, and starting off with a struggle. I ain't even able to make the shit clap and shit because it's acting like it doesn't see the program. But it is Struggle Stream Monday. Let me see if the claps work.
I know.
I know you a goddamn lie. That shit broke right before we got on this bitch, and now I want to work and shit. It's a dirty motherfucker.
Damn.
Well, Brisk. Oh yeah, Schluck Neighborhood Super Rig. Oh, we gonna start over. Yo, 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 yo. And you know why? You know why it's fucking up, Briss?
Why?
Nigga, I just decided the other day, I was like, you know what? I'm about to try to get my waves back.
Shit.
Wearing a do-rag at the age of 44 is showing me right now that I'm making a horrible choice of wearing it in public, because this counting is public, Briss. I'm really disrespecting y'all and myself more than anything, so I do want to apologize.
Is the tail out?
No,
the tail ain't out,
oh,
is
no,
it?
I don't live like that now. I'm not a motherfucking villain or nothing in this bitch. I'm just a man trying to regain his ways back. I went through some old pictures. I was like, damn, I used to have ways back in the day and shit, man. Let me catch up and shit, see if the motherfuckers will come back. But as you see, you guys, it's what happens. You put this type of shit on your head in public, and be honest, I might deserve to be stabbed. To be honest with you, if somebody run in here and stab me, y'all, I don't want no sadness. I want to be like, a nigga was wearing a do-rag in the house on live. So, yeah, I think he deserves it. It is Struggle Stream Monday. Off in this bitch. Tonight's show is going to be, I really don't know. I pulled that goddamn thumbnail out my ass. Did you see the Cat Williams? And did you end up watching the Cat Williams?
So I saw the Cat Williams, and then I saw you had Tyler Perry up there. I actually had turned Tyler Perry on, but then I fell asleep. Like, I ain't fall asleep because it was like boring or nothing. I really don't even. I think I was just sleepy and shit, but I did not. I saw it was a bunch of cussing. Like, it was a bunch of like random ass cussing that I wasn't
know this motherfucker did not. Hold on, this just motherfucker switched off on this shit. This piece of shit. I know this shit ain't doing this shit right now. And I can't even make the shit go away. Hold on, bro. We doing the goddamn hit that tree. What that tree bullshit. What the fuck? Wearing the do-rag. That's what the fuck we get though, man. I'm sorry I brought bad luck upon us, dude. Wearing such apparel at such an age live outside. My bad, y'all. So you say you fell asleep on Tyler Perry?
Yeah, I fell asleep, but I was just sleepy. It wasn't like I was like, oh, this some boring shit. Because there actually was a bunch of random ass cussing. It was a bunch of unexpected cuss words and language happening, and I felt that I just completely forgot about that shit.
What scene? What's the last thing you remember before you zonked out?
I just remember a bunch of cussing and shit. Like, I think it was like they had to be the first couple scenes.
Well, we gonna talk about it because I begrudgingly got forced into the end of it. Me and my wife was watching it, and halfway through, I was like, you know what? I knew I made a mistake even starting this shit. And she was like, no, we gotta finish it. I was like, it is nothing to finish. I'm done. I'm finished right now. So I can do some complaining for you about it and give you full blown spoilers, which ain't nothing to really spoil and shit. You know how do you think it ended? Wait, hold that question. I'm gonna ask you that before we go. We gonna say what's up to the struggle crew and shit, and then we go get into the show. We gonna talk about the Cat Williams, Tyler Perry shit. Britt said it was a slam dunk contest. I didn't know they were still doing that shit. I thought they gave up on that shit years ago. I mean, what new dunks is they doing now? Like, is niggas getting?
It's a dunk where a dude bust his head on the dang floor.
Hey, well,
that happened yesterday.
We go check that out. We also going to check out about the Ray J. He did a performance And looks like he's going through it, you guys. We're gonna have to pray for Ray J.
Don't lie. I'll wait till we go talk about that shit. I have made a stance on Ray J now.
I I I haven't seen it, you know what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure with my knowledge of Ray J, it's some fuckery, and he's pulling all the cards. He's pulling all the cards. One day he gonna get on live and be like, "Hey y'all," and this niggas gonna be like, "Oh, that nigga's funny. He say he got this motherfucker say he got colon cancer and shit, man. Use a funny mother stage 4 too. Use a funny motherfucker. He say he got a week left." And
that shit crazy, bro.
he gonna be crying and everything, and everybody just gonna be like, "We don't believe you. We don't believe you."
It's gonna get to that point where we're gonna see Ray J, some crazy stuff happen online. Be like, "Oh damn, Ray J." Over like, "No, I say I don't believe it."
Hey, and this is the thing about it though, Ray J gonna think that shit funny either way it go. I think. All right, y'all. I've been looking blacker than usual, playbacks and shit. So let's get in and see who's in the house tonight, man. Let us see. Hold on, let me get this up here. All right, we got a Philly Diva. What's the business with you? What is popping? Jaded Mass. What is good with you? Keyone Kawanya Spencer. What is the business? If you didn't go to a black school, I know your teachers had a problem with that name right there. Hey, Biddy, what's up, OG? What's the car? What's good? It did interrupt. It cut brisk off right in the middle of the damn shit, man. I was scared. What's up, Eddie W? It started off with struggle. Every week, I'll be like, you know what? We gonna change the name to something else, and then you'd be like, no, you're not. You're not gonna change the name. Let's see. What's the biz, OG? Teresa, Solo in the crowd, OG. What's popping with you? These is all of y'all are. Teresa is Rap Transvent, and Eddie Ward is Rap Transvent. That mean they been here for 6 months or more. Shout out to y'all. Y'all some new super OGs. Talented too. Very talented. It's a damn shame Rap Transvent solo career couldn't take off, but he kind of fucked up coming out with that damn Sensitivity song. The song dope.
Well, dope. That shit was dope.
But he came in that Sensitivity shit right around 92, right when the Chronic and shit was right around the corner and shit. Then you had TLC wearing condoms and all sorts of shit. Then motherfuckers didn't want no nigga with Sensitivity and shit. And he just, if he had came out around 88 with that shit with Al B. Sure then when you could cry on the record and shit and fucking Keith Sweat, nigga, he would have ran the game, but he was about 3-4 years too short, man.
You right on that shit.
Damn, Ralph Transvent can't be caking in the early 90s. That was the downfall of caking. Caking that niggas is selling crack. Let's see. Caramel Lasagnas, what's up, OG? Lady Lex, what's up, Super OG? Now, I did want to put this out here for all y'all that was on the live this weekend where I went all crazy, extraterrestrial and shit. I will be on this Saturday, picking up where we left off. The first part of that is for the members. The first part of that was talking about AI and just how it works and all of that shit. And the series is going from AI to the elites, what they believe in, all the way till we get to the end goal of transhumanism and singularity. Between that, we're gonna be talking about all sorts of shit, zodiacs, sacrifices, the past, the future, and beyond. So if you are interested in it,
you said transhumanism.
Yeah, that's the goal and shit. And it's not what you think. Well, it depends on what you thinking. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that song, like transhumanism. Soul is falling off the bone.
And what's fucked up is the accuracy of it, nigga. That is super accurate. Yeah. That is not far off from what what we talk about at all, nigga. That shit is very accurate. Gee whiz. If y'all are interested in that type of shit, for right now, you can get in on the conversation for a measly $2.99. Just $2.99. You can also help us, maintain moisture, getting lotion and shit, because Jergens done went up 7 cents. And y'all, Walmart, y'all thought I wasn't gonna notice y'all motherfuckers went up 7 cents, did you? You dirty Mickey Fickies. So yeah, $2.99 a month, and
just switch to coconut oil.
I tried. I did coconut. I was like eating coconut oil, put it in my goddamn protein shakes and shit. I did all that shit for a minute, and it's a lot of work. I'm gonna be very honest with you. It just got too much. Like, I was down for that shit too. This was, I ain't got on that shit super heavy. I want to say about 2018, 19. I was like super heavy on that shit. And I woke up one morning, I was like, I don't feel like doing this shit. And I was just about to brush my teeth with that shit. I was, what the fuck is you doing? You don't watch this shit? You ain't seen no changes in the last damn 3 weeks you been doing this shit, nigga. I cut all that shit out. I was like, this is the last time I listened to motherfuckers with wooden beads. That's the real reason I hate niggas with wooden beads, Briss. That's the real reason. I never really went into the backstory, but I had listened to them motherfuckers, and I wasted a lot of money, didn't see no difference in shit or nothing. Dirty motherfuckers. Oh, motherfucking Hotep trick me and shit. All right. We got a question of the night. Oh, speaking of that, how was everybody? Please put in the comments if you celebrated Love Consumerism Day. How was y'all's Consumerism Day? Did you do anything this weekend, Briss?
My kids, and I took my mom with us. We went to like a Korean barbecue spot. That was dope.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That is what's up, dog.
What about you, man? What kind of dope restaurant y'all went to?
We went to True Lux on Friday, and then on Saturday we don't really be doing shit, to be honest with you and shit. Like, her gift coming in tomorrow and shit. She had got me my gift on fucking Monday, and we don't really give a fuck about that shit. We just need an excuse to spend a stupid amount of money to eat, though. Like,
yeah, True Lux, that's real dinner right there.
Talking about. But I ain't go front though this time, man. They brought out that goddamn lobster and shit. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the first time y'all brought some shit out where I was like, you know what? This was actually worth it. That motherfucker is a mutant and shit. That motherfucker, like, I'm talking about, this was the meat paws. That shit was like that in that motherfucker. I was like, oh my gosh. Come to find out, they kept saying that's because it's in season and shit. Come to find out, the last time we went, that motherfucker tricked us into buying that goddamn South African coast lobster, but it wasn't in season. That bitch came out just like this, nigga, but this was the same goddamn price. I was like, last time we came in here, he was like, yeah, and it was a black dude that was our waiter this time. He was cool to motherfucker. His name was Eric. He was like, yeah, they kind of fucked you that last time. That shit wasn't in season. He sold it to you then. I was like, yeah, man, we wanted to kiss it. And he motherfucker was not black. And he knew he was gonna fall for the damn okie dokie on the African lobster. This is like, we got a South African lobster. And my wife's like, oh my gosh, really? I was like, oh yeah, bring that shit out. And you go bring out that little baby ass shit. Come to find out.
That's why. You say what?
No, what you gonna say?
Because I think it's wild to find out that lobster got a season, nigga. I thought it's just always lobster in the motherfucking water. I ain't know them niggas just pop up and don't pop up.
I'm talking about, we've been eating and buying lobster from restaurants. Also, ain't nobody told us about no goddamn lobster seasons and shit.
I ain't never heard of that.
You know something now, nigga? We both lying. I can replay it in my head. I done heard Red Lobster be like, it's lobster season. Oh no, but that shit was at any time though. They lying to us. It was always lobster season in the motherfucking commercials.
I do remember that, hearing that commercial and shit.
Dirty motherfucker. Red Lobster set us up for the okie doke to make us think lobster was in season all the way around. There's some dirty ass marketing and shit. Bitch ass bitch. Cause now I gotta go. Now I'm gonna have to add, but at least we'll look like we know what we talking about and shit, and be like, yes, is this in season? This lobster right here. You don't lie now. All right, you guys. Let us know how y'all's Valentine's Day went. We're gonna find out how our favorite elderly person's Valentine's Day went right now. Mr. James said Nana stood him up on Saturday, and she still hasn't picked up the phone. Are you gonna tell him that she got flued out by Shaq? Right now, with 28 votes, 43% of y'all are feeling bad for him because he did do that damn where he went on Travelocity and he got the hotel for the cheapest price where you cannot get that goddamn deposit back. 57% of y'all said y'all ain't no haters.
I ain't gonna hate on that. I'm still just to the point. I'm saying, like I said, this ain't my Nana. I think this Nana, 43-year-old woman from Houston. That's what this I think going on with this Nana right here.
About 78. But she done got some work done and shit. Shaq been paying for it. What's funny is it's odd that nobody is like Shaq. Oh my gosh. Like everybody just know Shaq be tricking like that off in this thing.
I'm assuming it's like pretty much 1 out of 5 people probably know somebody who Shaq then flew out.
Shaq is 6 degrees of separation of, all of us know somebody that's done fuck Shaq. All of us. Unfortunately, depending on what year it is, it might be some of our moms out there. Not my mama, but some of y'all out there who y'all 20 years away from your mama. She might got some of that Shaq Diesel. I'm just putting it out there. Nigga, I watched this one show, that one podcast where the dude be talking about Tupac all the time, Reggie something or whatever. He was talking about back in the damn 90s when Shaq first got in the NBA, he was staying out and he would stay out in LA, and he had a deal with the Ford dealership out there, right? And you know how Future always talk about if my bitch, if it ain't no Apex, it ain't or whatever Patek watch, it ain't my bitch. Back then, Shaq had a deal with the Ford because he was buying so many motherfucking Expeditions. He said if you saw a broad running around in an Expedition, 9 times out of 10 she was fucking Shaq, because that's how he branded his hoes. He would get them an Expedition. And he was like, it was at least 6 motherfuckers he knew for facts running. He was like, he said, if any of y'all motherfuckers came home, if any niggas came home, your wife said, oh, I won this at the Price is Right.
Damn, bro. That's fucked up.
Goddamn, the Price is Right, because she went on down on Shaq. So,
I know we talking about this, but that was one of the jokes that made. I was like, what is this joke about? Oh, the cat shit, but we talk about that shit later on.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that. We gonna see. I'm about to find that basketball, the dunk contest.
I put it in the chat.
Oh, okay, bet. All right, y'all. We about to get into bullshittery news real quick before we get into these bullshittery main stories. Cause I'm be honest. Really ain't got shit lined up, to be honest with you and shit. I just threw that shit up right before. Bullshittery stories. Before we get into that, let's see if y'all put any of y'all romantical tales of Valentinism in here. Let's see what y'all talking about. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Eucerin is good too. I tried to use Eucerin, but it was too like watery. If I'm getting the right lotion correct and shit.
So Eucerin normally Eucerin costs about $98 per quarter liter too.
I don't know who the fuck I was fucking with who had it, but I remember I used some, and I didn't know how much it cost though. I remember, so I might be tripping and shit, but I remember I went somewhere and I rubbed it, and it also didn't smell, it didn't smell delicious, nothing, like fake cocoa butter.
It definitely got no good smell, but it's definitely the Eucerin was thick as hell.
Okay, all right, well.
They actually got a brand of lotion called Eucerin too, though.
I thought that's what we was talking about, the Eucerin lotion.
Because this, like, shit, I guess I'm talking about some military grade shit then. They used
Oh,
to give us this shit. That shit just, it wasn't the Eucerin brand, but it was just, they called it that. And it was just this shit.
because Eucerin I'm talking about came in a white and blue bottle, and motherfucking, I remember it was watery as hell for me. I need some dark skinned people lotion and shit. It did nothing for my ash. Like my ash laughed at that goddamn Eucerin. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong, but I can't do nothing below the consistency of Jergens. Anything below that, my skin laughing at.
Yeah, Eucerin way thicker than Jergens.
The real Eucerin or the military Eucerin?
Oh fuck.
Word, I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna see what's up with that. Caramelizing said coconut oil is so nice in my hair and tastes great in brownies, but it makes my face break out. I'm putting nothing on my face. Like I ain't never put. I learned it was a girl I dated back in junior high, and I was like, "What she be washing her face with?" Because her skin was pristine. It's still pristine to this day. And she like nothing. Like she water. That's it. And she was right. I literally just wipe my face out with water. I don't put no lotion on it. I don't put shit on it or nothing. Only thing that do get ashy is my lips. And but other than that, face and shit, stay moisturized and all of that shit. So, but I had oily skin as a teen and shit. My face will break out because I did not listen to her. I was like, bitch, I bought all this Noxzema. I'm using that shit, ho. Zach Morris. Because in the middle of the goddamn Saved by the Bell, that's all them commercials was Noxzema and all sorts of shit. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get up. I'm gonna trick these niggas. They ain't gonna know I'm be using this Maxima, them zit-faced motherfuckers. And it didn't fuck my face up at first, but over time, that shit started frying my damn face and shit. I was like, then I had to start using the oxy pads and shit that was on the commercial. I know it was a pipeline. It was a goddamn pipeline.
It wouldn't help that niggas was drinking Mountain Dew or soda and Doritos and shit all the goddamn time. Like,
it's true.
That shit was also a part of it too.
My pops would be like, you need to stop drinking them pops. I was like, Daddy, it's not the pops, Daddy. All right, then why my homeboy ain't got it then? Hey, I'm just telling you, you went over there with the goddamn gravel road face, nigga. I was like, what? He didn't say nigga, but he did definitely say gravel road. He said that for sure.
Definitely. My dad definitely had that talk with me at one point. I was like 18. He was like, you gotta drink some water.
Like, we not living in the past, Pops. We got vending machines in this time and age. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But he was right, though. I should have listened. I told him that when I got older. I was like, he was right about that water, Daddy. He was like, I know I was right. Let's see. Who else up in here? Anyone hear about Charleston White putting a man in a wheelchair in a chokehold? He put a man in a wheelchair in a chokehold? Let me go ahead and write that down. Because I saw one clip. Apparently he was fighting and shit, but I ain't see no real fight. I saw some yelling or whatever the fuck. But all right, we gotta look that up. Charleston White, man in wheelchair in chokehold. Which that means it's gotta be fake as fuck. Cause
it sound crazy. It's Charleston White though.
Charlie Murphy did tell that story about how he hemmed up that motherfucker in the wheelchair that was laughing that was hating on Eddie in that restaurant.
He asked if he wanted to get his mouth stumped off.
I'm talking about. Hey, that means he was.
Charlie Murphy shit was hilarious, bro.
He was gonna dump him out the wheelchair. Or knowing Charlie Murphy, we seen him do that front kick to Rick James, so he probably would have front kicked that motherfucker. Damn, man. R.I.P. to Charlie Murphy, man. That motherfucker was hilarious. And just imagine the stories we didn't hear. Just imagine the stories we did not hear. Damn. And just imagine a story. Them niggas was kicking with Rick James. These niggas was famous in the 80s. Like, when they was kicking with Michael Jackson, all sorts of, like, top notch, the top of it. So, you know, they seen They seen the most horrific of the horrific and the best of the best and the worst of the worst.
I just started watching that I Am Eddie joint. I'm like halfway through that mug. That shit good.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's see. Miss Super, Ronald line again. I don't be lying on here. I do not be lying. I don't be lying. Unless I do be. Sometimes
what
I do
you
be
lying
lying.
about?
I don't know. Sarah today had got me in trouble and shit. Talking about because I told him I was gonna go live on Saturday, and everybody's like, "No, you not." And I was like, "Yes, I am." And then my wife go come in there and be like, "Don't believe him. He don't keep none of his promises." And I was like, "What?" Technically, that's true, but not 100%. I get to it eventually. I just don't be on time with him. But I always, like Ja Rule said, I ain't always there when you call, but I'm always on time. God damn it. Speaking of that, Ja Rule apparently apologized or something. We gonna talk about that too.
Apologize to the FAA or something, or he apologized. What the fuck?
I don't know who the fuck he apologized to. We gonna see though. We gonna see. I don't know if I said what's the business of Pierce Mayhem, but what's the business of Pierce Mayhem? I feel like I did. L. Bitty said, I seen a bunch of nonsense about Lil Russell saying Lil Wayne. Oh, yeah, I seen people talking about that too. We gonna see what's that about. He said, Lil Wayne ain't talking about nothing, which is true and correct. And Maggie Minaj is pill popping, propaganda pushing, and Touré being coonish. I'm being very honest with y'all. I don't. Look, that last one, I done seen some footage and shit, and I'm like, it is. And I know, I'm not gonna go there and stuff. I don't really like talking about. No, I gotta agree with that Touré line and shit. I done seen I seen him do that damn podcast with that other dude, and just how he be telling stories and shit, man. I be like, man, he be like the game and shit, just name dropping.
That dude.
What's the shit, man? I want to say he wrote for Vibe magazine or something. I remember reading his articles and shit, but some people just need to be, writing articles and shit. Maybe I don't know. We gotta see what Lil Russell said as well. I'm in here trying to find some damn romantic posts and shit. Let me see. Okay. Kawana Spencer said, I celebrated with my single friends and we had a singles party. That's what's up, man.
Is that called Galentine's Day? Is that what that's called?
Galentine's Day, man. And we really need to do is abolish that damn day. We really do. Because it was unnecessary, the amount of money I spent on that day. And I'm talking about the day before, the day on, and then extended today. A request was made. And I was like, okay, fine. So, yeah, they need to do something about that. And then my wife's birthday next month. So I get hammered, and then I just be buying shit just because on top of that shit. So, but it be like that, man. I hope y'all enjoyed and had a good time and went to Chippendales or something. Is Chippendales still open, y'all? Somebody let me know.
He said Chippendale.
Cause y'all know, I know y'all like, hey, you said you go get let go. I'm telling y'all to go come, and I'm gonna need to put in some applications, and that's gonna be the first stop right there, Chippendales and stuff. And I already told my wife, I'm like, look, it's gonna be a lot of fat bitches calling the house. They paying this mortgage though. I want you to know that I'm not touching them, but I do gotta make them think they got a chance. I got an AI chatbot set up the text and pick up the phone calls though. All right, just wanted to let you know that. Let's see. Tahitian Vanilla by Palmer's is my new obsession. I got the lotion, cream, and the body oil. I layer vanilla scents even if I'm just going to bed. You and my wife and this goddamn vanilla. I don't like vanilla smell stuff. And she get offended when she put it on because she like how it smell. And
it's too sweet. It smells too sweet or something?
It
Or you
reminded me of 1995 when like when all my homegirls and shit, we all got part-time jobs and they was spending all their whole checks up at Bath and Body Works, and all of them motherfuckers was wearing vanilla and shit. I remember school smelled like vanilla
see,
all
they
through the mid 90s,
all the girls
nigga.
I was around, them was smelling like cucumber melon and shit. That's the one.
That shit too. That motherfucker,
That's
that
the one I
green shit
remember.
too. Like it be them smells that be taking me back to junior high and shit, and I be like, look, no, this is no. I don't know what smells. The smells I like is certain fragrances and shit. It ain't really no Bath and Body Works that I have ever smelled and was like, that smell good. I always be like, that's Bath and Body Works. Hell no, I spent so and so on there. I was guess what? That shit smell like Bath and Body Works. You got fucked. I hope you didn't spend over $7 on that shit, cause that's what the fuck it smells like to me. Let me see. No disrespect to anybody that's wearing vanilla or cucumber melon to this day, though. No disrespect. Let's see. It's kind of idiotic how many people trying to blow what he said up into some sort of dumb nonsense, jaded mass. What you think about? We go watch the La Russell thing and stuff and see. What's the business, Poison Ivy? Poison Ivy said Eucerin is thick and luxurious. Really? Well, maybe I was tripping. Maybe I was looking at the wrong shit then. Cause y'all know me, I ain't real good with being accurate on shit any goddamn. Let me look at Eucerin lotion review. We gonna see, cause I don't believe y'all and y'all saying this shit was thick and shit. Let me see. Here we go. So this is an Amazon review.
Lotion. Now, I've been using this since I was in middle school. So I have been using Eucerin for a very long time. I am almost 40 now. Don't want to tell you that. But Mama too. And I used to have really bad. So a little bit thicker on the lotion size, but not too thick. It's a little bit thicker on the lotion size, but not too.
I guess it was. Hold on. Blue bottle Eucerin. Mate, because I could have swore it was like well, maybe it wasn't the goddamn Eucerin and shit then. I guess not. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to go to the store. Next time it might have been this one though. I don't know. What is this? Urethra repair? That's not. Why y'all? That's crazy. They repairing urethras and shit with lotion. I guess that's how good it is and shit. Let's see. All right, y'all. Mrs. Super should get a burner account and troll Super. It wouldn't work. I literally don't be on social media, and I do not check my inbox. Matter of fact, I'm about to show y'all my inbox and shit real quick, so y'all can just know. Because I know a lot of people be trying to sound like, they cool and don't check their inbox. And why I think not checking your inbox is cool is something wrong with me. Let me show y'all something real quick, though. I'm going to show y'all my goddamn inbox. And I don't check messages in general. Messages stress me out. Text messages stress me out. Emails and I sure don't check no goddamn email. You gotta pay me to check a goddamn email. It was a running joke in my previous job that I did not check emails, and it's kind of a running joke at this job I got right now that I don't check emails, because the fuck for? Ain't nothing but some work in there. Why the fuck I want to know about some goddamn work? Let's see. Where is this shit? Can I even log into my shit? And then we go get into the goddamn bullshittery stores, because we got to go to Instagram to get into the bullshittery stores anyway. After we see the basketball, you sent 2 links, didn't you?
I sent the basketball joint, and then I sent Michael Jordan shit about Michael Jordan and shit. That was some crazy shit today.
All right, bet. Watch how I check my goddamn the one day I want to check my messages. It's gonna be some crazy shit in there. Y'all go judge me and shit. And I'm like, I didn't know that shit was in there, motherfuckers. It's gonna be some egregious shit. Like, man. Let me see who I missed out on. I'm actually curious my damn self what's in this bitch. All right. So this is what my inbox look like, y'all. It's just 13 hours ago, 1 day ago, 5 days ago, 1 week ago. This is my own account. 1 week ago, 4 weeks ago. I don't even check our account. I send shit to myself from us. Don't check it. 5 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, 12 weeks ago. And these is my friends. I know all these motherfuckers. And I just ain't I'm not built for social media and shit. And then once a year, my anxiety get low just enough. And I'll go back and respond to all of them. And that's how I know they my real friends. Because they LOL or whatever the fuck. Just like it ain't been 6 months since I checked all of this shit. And I go in there, it'd be like 4, 5, 6 messages. Sometimes I just send messages out too. Like, and I don't even check to see if they seen them or nothing. There might just be LOLs back to my shit. Who knows? But it's very... is anybody else that get anxiety from messages? Like, just not knowing what's in the message? I only check my mail once a fucking month. And I'm not joking either. Like, I got some shit in the mail today. I was like, God damn, we needed this shit last month. No shit. Oh, well, it's gonna be all right. Because I don't like messages of any kind. I hate all of them. Text, mail, all that shit. That shit is a horrible thing. Horrible. Let me know if anybody else got some anxiety on that type of shit as well. All right, y'all. We about to go to the first bullshittery story supplied to us by Brisk. Let us see. Okay. So apparently this is Michael Jordan, and y'all know he is a part of the whitest of the white activities, and I don't know if you get any whiter than some goddamn NASCAR. I think that is maxed white out. I think that's right above hockey, if not equivalent to or ice fishing. I don't know. NASCAR might be right. No, NASCAR is right there with hanging niggas in the 40s. That is how white NASCAR is. It is hanging niggas in the 40s. NASCAR, hockey, the fucking white bitches, so on and so forth. And this is what's going viral right now. Y'all let us know what you think about this. No audio. Look pretty egregious. Let us see, because I don't know no way to ain't no what the fuck. I mean, he didn't win. I can see if the motherfucker just won a ring and shot or some shit, and and even then it's just two pats in a clap. You can't just be sitting there. Let's see what they say. It says interesting celebration choice by Michael Jordan after winning the Daytona 500. This Matt Juckett says, why don't you post about Trump and the Epstein files and the Israel ties? I voted for Trump, but come on. Damn, this motherfucker said he'd rather see about Trump being a pedophile than Michael Jordan being a pedophile. Don't nobody really want to know. You don't want to see your heroes and shit doing no strange shit like this. Somebody said, this is play for fun. The kid didn't react, so he kept doing it. Look, that... I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, what the fuck you mean? He the type of motherfucker.
That's the dude that got the Jordan emblem on his vehicle.
Yes. He is also the dude that is going to go to jail for having sex with women that's blackout drunk. Because since they didn't do nothing back, I guess I need to go and keep doing it then. And I think he is on Team Roofie. This is fun uncle shit. That's why he tickled his leg after. So he went from ass to leg, is what she's saying. This comment is not making this sound no much better. He was waiting for the kid to react. Chill out. We got to see what these responses to this. Oh no! The first, I swear. All right, now I want y'all to check out the race of this person. Her name is Jody Lee, and she was born in '84. Okay, once again, I'll tell y'all about why you don't cross the street, but don't nobody be wanting to listen to shit like this happen. Now, of course, let's see what this race is already. I'm not sure what this person is, but they said fun uncle shit. Your uncle pinched your ass when you was little and thought it was fun. The fuck? I'm gonna assume that they were of the non-caucus persuasion. Then he replied, "You wanted to be sick. It's not. Jesus loves you." This dude is and you know his account private and shit because, yeah, gross. Nope. No, a man touched my child like that, he's getting punched. You don't play with children like that. And this is she. Yeah, I don't know if she is. Any goddamn way. Y'all
It was
probably
terrible.
not gonna like the answer I'm about to give y'all, but look what. First off, look who said that answer. First off, all right, let's look at that answer. Okay, he looks very caucus, and look who he's surrounded by, and how nobody has a problem with. Look, they probably play like that over there. And we don't even see, if y'all look at the shit, maybe somebody grabbing his ass right now and shit. Maybe that's just what the fuck they do. Maybe it's a ass grabbing train going on and shit. But if it was some serious shit, you know they would have hung up Michael J. Y'all know they can't wait. They can't wait to Michael Jordan slip up and shit and hang his tall ass. So hey, if ass grab, children ass grab is what the fuck they doing at the goddamn NASCAR shit, it is even more reason not to participate in such a sport because they looks like it's all good in their neighborhood on that. So, and look, I last time I checked, you know, open pedo is just wild and shit. I think I can't just put the stamp that it's pedo shit on them because you know how public it is. It strange and weird as fuck and unnecessary, and a lawsuit would have been filed immediately, and wouldn't even be my kid and shit. I was like, oh my gosh, this shit is traumatizing. Picture lawyer. Yeah, Michael Jordan's over here touching the kid's ass. Huh? Where I'm at? NASA? NASCAR? What? They do that shit any goddamn way. I ain't got no case. You doing it to a kid right now? Well, you in the stands. Well, I'll be everybody's touching white kid ass up in this month. I knew I shouldn't have brought my ass here this goddamn NASCAR shit. What is your thoughts on it, bro?
So I'm so fucking baffled about why the fuck would he be doing this? And then I get Jordan is the magical nigga who could get away with pretty much this shit gets swept under the rug. And what the fuck? Imagine Jordan got canceled. And cared about you can't wear J's out here no more in these streets.
Nah, I don't spend too much money. I remember when everybody was Now I don't fuck with Gucci at all, but I remember niggas was like, "Nah, nigga, I spent too much on this goddamn good. Yeah, y'all can suck my." That's how it is with Jordan. And shit. Jordan would have to, for me to cancel Jordan, he'd have to come out on some "I hate niggas" and "I hope all niggas die" shit verbally and shit. Not even. I remember when Chameleon there said he hate rappers and shit. I was like, well, I ain't no rapper, so he just talk about you, Chameleon. Jordan gonna have to do some real fucked up shit for me to goddamn molesting this white boy publicly is not gonna do it until somebody be like, it would have to be somebody that I really respect coming to me. Oh, you got on them goddamn child molester shoes, and then somebody else will have to be like, it had to be public, and they be like, yeah, you got on child. Okay, it's two people. All right. No, I ain't got on no damn child molester shoes. What the fuck you talking about? I was gonna get these to some homeless people. That's why I wore them out here. You see, I was to the homeless people on the side of the road. But nah, yes. And I don't see what's gonna happen from that, man. But it is fucking strange. But once it's just like Kanye. Once he placed himself into the caucus world, what am I'm supposed to expect some normalcy and shit? You literally went to somebody. That's like motherfucking going into a lion's den just because the lion's been nice to you for the last 20 minutes and shit.
But you know that's his team though.
Give a goddamn what team? What that ain't his goddamn team.
The only team.
I'm about to tell you something. I know it ain't gonna sound right. It's gonna sound ass backwards. But you don't own the goddamn thing. He own that shit. But split second he won't own. You seen what the fuck they did to Bill Cosby? And you trying to buy NBC and shit. They just ain't got fucking you know, probably Jordan did his shit in the middle of the ocean. Whatever crazy shit he probably did and shit. But just hey, even Jordan can get that damn wake up call one day. Nigga go wake up one day, nigga. He gonna be so shocked that nigga yellow eyes go turn white, nigga. All right, let's move over to the.
What if this Trump putting this out? Because this, if it came out that Jordan was on some crazy shit, that would definitely take over the news cycle.
It definitely would take over the news cycle and shit. And I'd be like, wait, who the fuck Jordan vote for? Oh, he MAGA too? Turn right back on you, buddy. Cause I ain't go front. Jordan definitely voted for Trump. No questions that he was in first in line. He mushing niggas out the way to go vote for Trump and shit, nigga. Cause you know them tax breaks for that motherfucker is crazy, nigga. He probably ain't paid no taxes on no George, nigga, on the Jordan checks and never. And I know a lot of y'all going to put the goddamn send this shit to Super Red said this shit. But any niggas that own shoes or got a deal with Nike, unless I see they voter fucking receipt in the shit, niggas voted for Trump too. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna put it out there and shit. Them niggas gonna have to show me some shit, goddamn. Cause them tax breaks, I know it's crazy than the motherfucker. Tax breaks and kickbacks, the high dollar debauchery, what? Cause you know. Most NBA niggas, especially niggas that really made it, like when they find out about Steph Curry's goddamn babies he got and shit on the side of allegedly, and they ain't even allegedly. I ain't never heard that rumor in my life.
I ain't never heard nothing about Steph.
But let somebody come up to me, nigga, I bet you $100 Steph Curry ain't got no side kids. I'm like, I'll take that goddamn bet. I'll take that bet. Let's double and triple that shit, but you got to give me 5 years, though. You can't just be doing it. We going to find out on Tuesday. But give me 5 years, motherfucker, and just watch and shit. Just watch.
You're right, though. You never know, because nobody would have never guessed that with Tiger Woods and shit before the shit happened.
I'm talking about Tiger Duck-ass Woods. And then when it happened, it was obvious. Like, it was like, of course this nigga's, he ain't no different than them damn basketball motherfuckers, dumbass. That Zion nigga. He the exact same as the Zion nigga, who is just exclusively getting the bottom of the barrel and stuff of the hose. Like,
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
I'm talking about bottom of the barrel list. Like, you don't even got to be balling to get the hoes that he fucking with and shit. Like, it's a waste of balling if I've ever seen one.
This nigga, you know how they got the big brother, big sister program. This nigga still need a big brother. I don't know if he does or not, but he definitely needs some guidance. Because this nigga be making the terrible decisions with that shit. It's just the worst, nigga.
Hey, yo. Hey, I'm talking about if that is the prime example of big brothers needed in this goddamn world, because that right there, that is definitely. I ain't gonna lie though, he picking motherfuckers where his mama might not even been there and shit. Like I don't think he had no goddamn body. You wanna know who be doing?
This motherfucker, he literally picking his favorite from Pornhub. That's what it seemed like he doing.
Yes. Hey, people like what they like and shit, but no, I'm kidding. I bet you his daddy seen that. His daddy probably was like, man, I was gonna call that nigga for some money, but you seen them hoes that nigga fuck with, man? Hell no, I don't want nobody to know that's my goddamn son and shit, nigga. Him and that's him and That's him and Sacademics Daddy. I bet you him, Sacademics Daddy, Dennis, a couple other daddies who ashamed of their kids and shit meet up like every Wednesday. And Dennis be like, man, y'all so lucky, dude. I wish I had just never came back, man. Damn, I should have just never came back. He's like, yeah, you did. He is a bitch. And since you was there, it's kind of your fault. Like, on some real shit. Speaking of that, man, we gonna have to let you go out the club, dog. This for real deadbeats and shit. And you just don't cut the mustard, man. I know we heard you giving props to motherfucking Kendrick and said, get the fuck out of my face talking about my bitch ass son and all that shit, but you was there, dog. You was there. We gonna have to ask you to leave. No, hell no, you can't get no refund on your goddamn dues, bitch. How the fuck you think we paid our child support last month, ho? All right, y'all. Here is the slam dunk contest. Slam dunk contest from shit. When is it from?
This happened Saturday night.
Okay, Saturday night. And we're going to see how this guy pulled it off. Let's go.
It's a lot of pressure on the passer, passing up the side of the backboard.
Yeah. At a certain point, see how the ball is angling in. And that,
He's good. Take it. It's a lot of pressure on the passer, passing up the side of the backboard.
Yeah. At a certain point, see how the ball is angling in. And that,
Damn. Wow. Damn. You remember that Spike Lee commercial where that was like, is it the shoes? Was it the shoes? You think it was them pink ass shoes that he had on?
Baby, so bad, cause that shit. I don't think I ever seen that happen in the dunk contest.
I ain't. Has there been, it's got to be done somebody then. I done seen a brick before, but I ain't never seen that. That's some shit.
That shit crazy right there.
Did he dust himself off and try again?
I think he got back up because I didn't see the whole shit either, but I just seen that clip. But he did get back up and walk away. I don't know if he tried that shit again or not.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got back up and shit. He got that right there. That's one of them ones. That's one of them ones where you could hold on, y'all. The damn screen disappeared. That's one of them ones where you could, it looked like it hurt so bad that people just have sympathy for you and shit, and you really don't got to get back up because people just gonna be like, yeah, man, just let them lay there. Wrong picture, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
If the stretcher came and got him, it turned into sympathy and shit.
Yeah. If that would have been me, I would have just stood still like this, like, please get these motherfuckers here as quick as possible. And then I would have been scared. I was like, oh, but if I stay here too long, they might think I got a concussion and fuck up my contract and shit. And then I just would have put my hand up like this, and be like, I can't. And then, just so my contract would have been good and shit, but I wouldn't have played no more. And they wouldn't have seen me in the locker room, and I would have put in I don't know if basketball niggas can put in PTO, nigga, but next 3 games, I'm putting in PTO on them hoes and shit because, no. By the 3rd game, they go like, you got up, like, bitch, that was 3 weeks ago, ho. You don't get the fuck out of my face, nigga. I fucked your bitch last night. And then...
God damn.
It's been enough space though for them to get mad about that instead of being like, you just trying to ignore the. It'll be like, nigga, that was 4 weeks ago, nigga. Where was she at then? Exactly. Then you can fight a nigga off of that, and then nobody go make fun of you no more and shit. You got to know how to have the sleight of hand and shit. Let's see. Let's go to the LaRussell thing. Pause. Let's see.
Is it L.A. Russell or is it Lil Russell? I don't know for real. I do want to know.
Nigga, this was so crazy about that dude. I have seen him on Instagram a bajillion times. I done listened about 2 of his interviews. Never listened to one song ever. Because he just looked so wholesome and cool. I was like, this nigga ain't selling no dope and shit. What the fuck I'm gonna listen to?
He definitely not selling dope. He can rap though, but he definitely not selling dope.
I learned my lesson a long time ago, dog. Listen to folks that's not selling drugs in music. I'd be like, they can rap, but how the fuck I'm gonna vacuum to that shit? That shit don't make me want to go vacuum or clean out my car or nothing like that. I need to hear tales that I would never do and shit.
I will say this though, based upon everything I know about him, I am very surprised that he signed with Roc Nation. I was very surprised about that.
Heard he was
That's still one I didn't see that one coming.
heard he was a wholesome guy and shit. For all y'all the Russell fans out there, it's over for you. It's over for you, boy. We gonna get to some research on the Saturday Lives. I sent this to Brisk and shit about one of these one of the religions I told y'all that they practice and shit. And one of them hoes that be doing the blood baths and all that shit was the same broad that Jay-Z had his head all up on that Hey Picasso video. I sent you the picture. I sent you the picture.
I seen it, but I could.
In the store.
When I read, cause when you sent it, I was like, how that correlate? But I think I was doing something else or something, and I didn't come back to it.
That whole Picasso baby video, yeah, it deserved to be in a 2009 Illuminati video, 100%. This ain't even no jokes and shit. So, hey, shout out to LaRussell for getting that bag, but hey, now unfortunately, LaRussell, I think you drink baby blood now. There's no ways of getting around it. I see you at a goddamn Roc Nation. I'm like, it's infant. Yeah, infant blood, brother. Allegedly, hyperbole. Illuminati. 2009 video told me that shit. I'm not saying that's what it is. Telling y'all what. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. I remember I seen a goddamn Roc Nation picture one day with street niggas drinking Bloody Marys. I was like, who the fuck drinking a bloody goddamn Mary? Also, why the fuck you drinking a drink that got a big ass stick sticking out of it, and you go put your mouth on it and shit publicly? So them niggas is sticking hookah in their mouth and then celery in their mouth, and if that ain't no goddamn type of ritual shit, I don't know what the fuck is. Anybody that's upset about what I just said, BRISK, Roc Nation, if you send some killers out, that's the email. that's the email you need to do the tracking on, okay? All right, so this is the LaRussell Speaks About Lil Wayne. Oh my gosh, y'all. Please. All right. Y'all know I don't like to support hoe ass platforms here. However, I'm searching for the clip. I'm gonna search one more time before I resolve to this one clip I think I found. LaRussell, Lil Wayne. Let's see. Let me go to short form videos. Okay, I think I found it. I almost had to take us to some bitch ass shit because they had the shortest clip. Y'all know how I am about succinctity and shit. All right, here we go, y'all. Wait, is this it? Wait, LaRussell attempts to blow the whistle on blogs, making accusations. Oh, okay, damn. We all right. We about to. It is some lore going around this story and shit. Okay, we gonna follow up with that one. And then Russell comes out. Damn. I ain't know this shit was all over the place like this. All right, y'all. Here go the first story about it.
A moment in my journey where I had grew a disdain for Wayne just because I start listening to everything. Like, I start maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't talking about nothing for a long time. And
I think that's why his argument was.
You know, like, as someone who, like, grew up in these communities,
right,
and grew up with homies who I seen want to be Bloods because they following Wayne and want to be gangster and want to shoot all the gun bar and shit.
Right.
Like, I've seen the negative that he contributed to the community, and I had to look like, man, what are the songs where he really talked about something and gave? And out of a 1,000-song catalog, you know, it's minute on this end.
It's like Georgia Bush.
And
Right.
that do bother you. Man, Tie My Hands.
That's
One
what
of
I
the
was
greatest
going to say.
records
Tie My
that-
Hands
right?
is the only one
and
I
that,
can think of.
and that's the thing. It's like,
So it's a guy that's in the chat, and let's hear what he had to say about it. He says, Hustler Music, Shooter, Dr. Carter, Mr. Carter, Phone Home, Tie My Hands, Misunderstood, How to Love, How to Hate, the entire Rebirth album, and that's where I had to stop once he brought up that album. Briss, do you recall the Rebirth album, my friend? Do you remember that album?
I don't.
It's a reason why you don't remember that album, because nobody gave a fuck about this goddamn album. Okay, soon as we seen that goddamn little guitar. So who
I
knows?
forgot about that.
Maybe he was talking about, fucking health reform and, the community and shit. Because I didn't hear one song off this bitch. And that's when I was like, you know what? The drug. Lil Wayne really needs help now. No, I know he needed help before, but no, he really. Did you see the new cover, right? This nigga don't know how to play shit. But hey, you know what I'm saying? So now this statement has appeared to have a falling domino effect, because this popped up. This is Say Cheese who posted this, and it says, La Russell attempts to blow the whistle on blogs by making accusations that they are making his recent statement about Lil Wayne go viral in a smear campaign against him or something, because they are using the same headline when in actuality everyone just got it from the same X page and reposted it. Not a dollar was spent. I'm guessing Greenbox is a blog. Say Cheese said, nigga, nobody paid us a dime. Stop crying because social media is cooking you and take it like a champ. Nobody is out to get you. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna say stop crying like a bitch. And if he had did that, like, that would have took it. Because that's equivalent to shut your bitch ass up being the first. Or that whole post should have just been SYBAU. If that's all they had posted, I might have sent like some money for that shit. Whoever replies with that as they first reply to anything, even if it's to myself, if I say something and that's the first post, I'ma heart it and I'll be like, hey, what's your cash app? Because that was shit, you made me laugh and shit. Let's listen to this I guess this La Russell or LA Russell saying stuff about it.
Poison obviously is Lil Russell.
It is La Russell? Okay, good and shit. All right, that's good.
quick.
Because I was like, it ain't. Last time I checked, you supposed to put the dots in between the letters and shit if we supposed to say them separately. But y'all know I'm not good with grammar, so I kind of thought I might have been wrong. Let us continue.
In the industry, is two forms of marketing that's used heavily. It's seeding and it's clipping. Whenever you see academics, Say Cheese, rap, bars, etc., all posting the same thing around the same time with the same narrative, that's a seeding campaign. That means someone gave them a budget and some content and a narrative to spread.
Hey, had a damn volume been too loud, y'all? Because I just now seen that it looked like it was loud.
Nigga, that nigga was breathing hard as hell recording that video.
I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga was about to die, nigga.
I could have swore somebody was fucking. That's what the fuck I thought was going on and shit. I was like, hold on, La Russell. Is you in the porn part of LA and shit right now? Y'all need to walk through a different neighborhood because they fucking loud in the motherfucking that bitch. All
that
right.
nigga breathing was hella labored, nigga.
Let me run it back. Yeah, labor, nigga. That is definitely the word, nigga.
I'm finna blow the whistle on the industry real quick. In the industry, is two forms of marketing that's used heavily. It's seeding and it's clipping. Whenever you see academics, Say Cheese, rap, bars, etc., all posting the same thing around the same time with the same narrative, that's a seeding campaign. It means someone gave them a budget and some content and a narrative to spread to the world. These two things have been monumental and beneficial to artists like myself as well, because whenever I have a viral moment, I'm able to mass distribute the moment to the world. On the flip side of that, most of these places don't have no integrity. So as long as you got the budget, you could get them to post anything and use their platform. Yesterday, probably like 20, 30 platforms across Instagram and Twitter all posted the same clip of me at the same time with the same narrative. 30 niggas thinking the same thing, watching the same interview at the same time. None of them have ever posted anything from me. They ain't posted when I paid rent in my hood. They ain't posted when I bought out restaurants. They ain't posted when I helped these kids. They ain't posted nothing I've ever done. But randomly, they all watching this interview and decided we should post this. And the title says, LaRussell says this about Lil Wayne after signing to Jay-Z. What the fuck that got to do with anything?
And it is a hell of a, cause you see, I'm already thinking this nigga's drinking people blood and shit. So goddamn, you know what? My bad, LaRussell and shit.
You sound like he is LaRussell, a pretty smart guy, and he sound like he just breaking down how the shit work.
Hey, LaRussell, hey, I don't think you on purposely drinking blood no more, but if they hand you a Bloody Mary, please say no, dog. Please say no. Or red Kool-Aid. Just no red drinks at all. Yes, my beautiful.
Somebody with a budget and content and a narrative saying, hey, go run this. Niggas want to try to tarnish what a nigga built, but you can't. The problem is God chose me, nigga. Man can't stop.
Well, there you go. Talking about Jehovah, dog. He definitely gone off the Richter. I don't know if we gonna play the rest of this. No, I'm just playing.
What God put in motion. They doing everything they can because I did everything they can't, nigga. I broke the system. I made it from my fucking backyard. It ain't ironic that all of a sudden niggas talking about LaRussell everywhere. I'm finna blow the whistle on the industry real.
Can't say that he lied about shit.
Oh yeah, he all these niggas. That is depth. He is not. I don't believe he lying at all and shit. We was talking about this shit on the Saturday show. Loosh is what these guys are pumping out here into the shit. If it's some negative shit, it's definitely gonna pop off because I ain't go front. When I scroll and I see a local rapper gives back to the community, I keep scrolling. I don't even know who the fuck he gave back to. I just say, if I had been scrolling and said local rapper gave gonorrhea, and then I'm gonna go and read and see what it's about and shit. So he not lying, and it's our fault. It's our fault. Because we done fell for the okie doke of just liking hearing fucked up shit. And really, is that our fault? Because ever since I was a youth, before social media, I always liked hearing fucked up shit. I gotta be honest with you.
I blame Ricky Lake. You know what I'm saying? That's who I blame.
It is Ricky Lake's fault. It is. Definitely. Ricky Lake Donahue.
Geraldo.
Hey, Geraldo had hella fucked up shit.
He did, right?
Yeah, all the motherfuckers, man. We did grow up in the era of bad news.
With Jerry Springer ass. I remember couldn't wait to get out of school to go see fucking Jerry Springer.
Let an episode go up, then nobody get stolen on. But man, that shit was trash. Yeah, it was a whack ass episode, man. They would show that shit when I'm sick. If I had been in school, they would have showed a good ass episode. But yeah, it's our fault, and he right, man. And I'm still not gonna stop or spread when I hear people doing good shit because you know what? No, fuck that, Brisk. From now on, if I hear somebody done did something good, dude, I'm posting it on this bitch. Now, I don't know when my algorithm gonna start showing people doing good shit, so it's gonna take a while. And now I'm thinking about it every time I do look at some positive shit. My algorithm do kind of get a little boring. I just don't know what we're gonna do, you guys. But look, I'm gonna start liking it. That's I promise y'all, I'm gonna start liking the post when I see something positive. If it come up, no, because if I like it too much, they go think I want to see some positive shit all day. We just fucked, Brisk. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. I really wanted to bring positivity out, but
positivity. You get 3 views on positivity.
Because guess what, Brisk? If Say Cheese them didn't go out saying this nigga was saying crazy shit about Lil Wayne, which he was saying the complete truth, because I sit and listen to Lil Wayne verses. I'm like, this nigga is rapping, but not about anything. Even on that song, the closest I'm trying to think, even back in the only times he was in the Cash Money days, he could keep a verse about popping ass and shit. But once he started getting them damn Carters and the goddamn, that nigga just started rapping. Just rapping. Just, it would have a song title and just raps. Just raps. Like, that nigga was rapping, but he was just rapping. That nigga was legit rhyming and doing metaphor. He was doing all sorts of hip-hopical aerobics and aerobatics. What is it? Acrobatics. And I would leave the song like, what the fuck?
Did they just tell? When they just like, hey, Gilly, get in there and write that shit?
Hey, you know, hey,
that what was happening back then?
That's what they say around that first quarter. They say around that first quarter, maybe that second quarter. That's what was happening. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like the Carter, so
I ain't gonna lie, I did. I love the Carter. I was Lil Wayne could rap like a motherfucker. You mean?
I ain't go front. That's when it was done, because I like the old like Cash Money shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the Carter, he started getting on other people's production. So I was like, first, I don't give a fuck about this, and you just rapping, dog.
That nigga was snapping. I remember the Hot Boy shit like running with your life in my hand. Oops, I fumble. Like that nigga was going in back then. Super going in. And not cussing.
Yeah. Once he got to the Carters and shit and the dedications and shit, and I was very eyeball out and shit. I'd be riding with bras and shit. I'm talking about back then, nigga. Nigga, tell the motherfucking girl in 2000 between 2005 and shit, 2014, you don't listen to Lil Wayne. One of them women looked at me like she thought I was gay. She was like, what the fuck you mean you don't listen to Wayne? I think she was this close to call me a bitch ass nigga. She didn't. But, and now that I'm really thinking about it, I didn't close the deal over time. And I think that's what fucked it up, because that was very early in the meeting and shit. Damn, man. All I had to do was pretend, Brisk. That's all I had to do. Is when she asked about Wayne, instead of me being myself, you like Wayne? Hell yeah, I like. What? I love Lil Wayne. What's your favorite song? I love Lil Wayne. I wouldn't have made it. She knew all the words and every damn thing, smoking blacks and rapping Wayne lyrics and shit. I was like, ugh. I still want to smash though, but this is not gonna be past that. Thanks a lot, Wayne. All right, next up on the list.
LL Beatty put one of them member messages out. She been a member for 15 months.
Hey man, she quadrupled. She is you are a geriatric OG off in this thing. I don't think you get older than that. I don't think you get older than geriatrics, man. Somebody let me know if
Beatty, I had to look at it. LL Beatty might be Carol Brown. That's Bobby Brown's mom. As far as we need to put that kind of emoji up there. That's how OG she is.
Why this damn thing? It won't show me them types of goddamn whatchamacallit. Yeah, she said she blamed Springer though, and you right. Springer would made it like super fights and shit. Ricky had tussles. She had more arguments and, crying and shit, but Jerry took it to that last level where niggas go the chairs. They was tearing the club up on Jerry Springer. That's what was happening on Jerry Springer. All right, y'all. We go pump brakes real quick before we get to Ray J and Ja Rule and shit. So the Cat Williams. What did you think about the Cat Williams special? Did y'all watch the Cat Williams special? If you did, what did y'all think about it? We will be getting a membership and going through the chat to see what y'all thought about it. Before we do that though, I just want to go on and throw this out here to y'all real quick. The Struggle Stream theme is now available on all streaming platforms. Okay, so if you want to go out there support your boy, you can go on you can go on and join, hit that link, and just, if you ever you want to listen to the Struggle Stream theme, now you can listen to it at any convenience out there, all right? So that is the link out there. Let me go and pin that to the top if you guys would like to listen to it, okay? Now, Cat Williams, let me see. Cat Williams special on Netflix. So, what did you think about it? What did
I thought it was okay. It wasn't like his best one. It was some parts on there where I thought was hilarious. It was some parts where he just be schooling to dropping knowledge. Overall, I thought it was like a normal Cat show. It wasn't his best, like I said. And that joke at the end when you were talking about Shaq, that shit, I was like, it's a very odd joke to tell. That was very uncomfortable. Like, what the fuck is this joke about, Cat? And Cat most time don't miss with jokes and shit. That shit just that was out of left field to me.
How about he was leaning into it too? He was like, hey, they ain't laughing enough. Maybe they ain't hearing me talk about dicks and shit. Let me make sure they know I'm talking about Shaq dick versus my dick versus they dick. Y'all do know I'm talking about dicks, right? Do y'all get it? Cause I was like, Cat, I'm just like with you. I was where's we going with this, Cat? This was the last joke. This should have been not a joke at all on the special. Like, this shit, why did this not get left on the cutting room floor, bro? Like, and that's when I realized, I was like, wow, Cat one line, he do write these and don't run it across nobody, because I would have risked my job if I was on Cat Camp. He would have like, what y'all think it is? I was like, Cat, really? The whole, for the last 5 minutes, you talking about Shaq dick and the audience's dick? You really want to end it like that? Oh, I know I'm fired and shit. I know. I'm just saying. Hey, all right, it's your funeral, nigga. Say the goddamn joke. Yeah, my best part about it was when he did the Illuminati joke, and he basically said, "What if y'all watch that damn documentary, the octopus murders, how John F. Kennedy died with their driver?" Because that's how it happened. When he said the joke, I had already heard it and shit, but I was reading somebody, they was doing a breakdown of it. They was like, that's why, do you know the official story is that when he got popped, that Jackie she was crawling out so she could get a piece of his skull that got blew away. When that didn't make sense. Why would she crawl back? Why would she turn? And she was crawling back before that. Why would you go exit to grab a piece of skull? She turned around because it was Pistol Two-Face. That is why she turned the fuck around. But like I said, all y'all gotta do, watch the octopus murders and shit. And the government still doing what the fuck they do. Blatantly doing shit right in front of everybody and be like, that's not what happened. That's what? What you mean you saw it? What? But what did we say? Okay, yeah. What you saw, but what did we say? So yeah, as usual, y'all. Keep your hater blockers on, all right? One thing I always give the cat. He always putting that shit out there, you guys. He don't slip up on that. All right, next up. I'm about to do a spoiler review for what's that nigga name? Tyler Perry, Grandpa or Uncle whatever road trip movie. All right, here is the synopsis of the goddamn movie, okay, y'all. Basically, I will say this. I saw the trailer and thought it was gonna be good. I ain't gonna front. Even in all of the old Tyler Perry movies, whenever he played the old nasty uncle, shit was funny. When him, the uncle, and Madea talk back and forth to each other, that'd be like the pinnacle of the movies and shit of all of them. Soon as the uncle leave, I'm like, hey y'all, I'm about to leave. Dark skinned niggas about to be evil again. I don't got time for it. And so when the movie started, the youth, dark skin, hanging out with two crackers, basically saying fuck niggas. And I was like, really, Tyler? So the niggas, dark skin, why he couldn't have been yellow or something? He go talk to Madea and the uncle and the cousin. Basically, the son or Tyler Perry's son didn't know about HBCUs, and he was on some, hey, this is not slavery anymore. Hey, we're all friends. We're all on the same level. And plus, hey, don't we all want to be on the same field, on the same, we're all equal now. Nobody's below. And Tyler Perry was like, I fucked up as a father, and I fucked up not telling you that I like to fuck dudes. So he went all the way to Madea into the uncle house. He went to Madea and his daddy house, and this is where I knew it was gonna be stupid. This is where I knew it was about to go downhill, because it was funny, but the scene was like a play. It was 15 minutes just cut between them three. That scene should have been maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Like, the movie, unfortunately for his shit, his narcissism, much like mine, the reason we ain't been chopping up videos lately, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think everything I say or any reaction that Briss got is good, but the video be too long. Don't nobody want to sit and watch no goddamn, and I don't chop it up and make us talk fast and none of that shit. I be like, them motherfuckers will watch this goddamn silence. And when I watch the goddamn fucking analytics, and that's what happened with this goddamn movie, I was like, hey nigga, the scene been on for 22 motherfucker. We get it, okay? We get the joke. Next thing you know, they get on the road, and just like that damn Tyler, the Tahari P. Henson movie where she was had a fucked up day in the hood and went crazy, and they had that little message that they was trying to put in there.
I know what you're talking about.
This movie had a message like that too, and I'm gonna be honest. If he had a did it right, he spent too much time focusing on the shit he thought was gonna be funny, instead of focusing on the plot points and shit. Like when he went on the road trip, they stopped by all these damn historical black places, which I kind of got what he was doing. But because I remember when they got to the Martin Luther King hotel, but I was like, that hotel ain't still open. Ain't that a museum now and shit? But I was like, maybe it ain't it. I don't know. And so they go across the country and stop at all this shit. And then at the end, it wrap up and he look at the photos. But then when you go look at the photos, he ain't take no pictures of no good recognizable parts of the places at all. Then the prostitute they picked up, oh, nigga, it's a whole house scene, nigga, where it's just blatant fucking for no reason. Like you look in one room, it's a dude fucking a woman assed out for some reason. They got the dude ass naked, but she got on clothes, and that's when I was like, it's a Tyler Perry production, obviously. I was like, what? Then another room, another nigga ass naked. woman got on clothes and shit in the hoe house. What niggas is getting ass naked in hoe houses and fucking, but the hoes keeping the clothes on? This let me know. I was like, Tyler Perry wrote this, and you have never, ever, ever. Number one, fuck the woman. And number two, been to a goddamn real life hoe house. Cause you been to the reverse kind of hoe house. But the women gonna be butt ass naked in a real. Ain't nobody going to the bunny ranch and them motherfuckers coming out and then the nigga get ass naked and the fuck. And soon as the scene came on, I looked at my wife. She started laughing and shit. I was like, we gotta finish this shit for real, for real. The son go up the stairs to the black hooker or whatever, and she getting trafficked. That's when another of the messages was in there about trafficking and shit, and she didn't want to be a hoe no more or something like that, and so he saved her, and they leave. Then the boy, no, before then they go to a goddamn. It was three, 4 movies they mixed in here. You remember that scene in fucking 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte where they went in that biker bar and shit, and he said.
Eddie Murphy was like going off on motherfuckers.
They had a scene like that in the goddamn movie. The boy's so stupid that he go into a biker bar to use the bathroom because he don't know what Confederate flags mean. He walked. First off, they let him make it all the way to the bathroom. I was like, they would have been spit in this nigga's face soon as he walked in that bitch. He gets to the bathroom, then they get out, then they want to harass him. Then Uncle Tyler Perry come in that bitch. And then they fight, and he do a Matrix kick, nigga.
Tyler Perry got to a fight in the biker bar?
No, the Uncle Tyler Perry, like the old man.
Okay.
And so he do the real life jump in the air and the camera go around Matrix kick like it is 2001 and the Matrix just came out and you compare that shit. Then he pulls out a folding chair from out his pants and say, Alabama brawl, bitches, and then hit 3 of the white dudes across.
Come on.
He pulled out his pants, dog. A whole folding chair. He don't grab it from over where chairs could be at or nothing. And as I was watching it, Brisk, I was like, oh my gosh. Whoever stuck around to this part, if they, still on Facebook, they gonna be laughing their ass off at this, sadly. They leave the goddamn biker bar. Then he goes to the hoe house. Goes to the hoe house, then they get the hoe, and then they leave. And then Tyler Perry kick him out the car. Or Uncle Tyler kick him out the car. And these motherfuckers walking. He ain't got no phone, but then they get her phone, the service going in and out. Tyler Perry, Uncle Tyler Perry, he ended up going to another hoe house. He ended up fucking somebody or something, but they didn't show that. He went somewhere. Then the cartel looking for her, because that was her, that's who was trafficking her, right? And they was, I guess they was Hispanic or Indian or Colombian. It's like they got somebody that looked like all the other races mixed together and sounded like all accents. I couldn't pick out what he was. I don't know if he was Mexican cartel. I don't know if he was goddamn Afghanistanian. I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker was. But they ride around with 4-5 motherfuckers looking for one girl. So they ride around trying to chase them and shit. Then Tyler Perry at the goddamn house, he a lawyer, nigga. He go type in the computer, be like, yeah, all right, I got the coordinates. We zeroed their phone down. They're in Arizona. Let's go get them. I'm like, bitch, where the fuck you get goddamn spy tracking them? He wasn't on the phone with the FBI. Nobody, nigga. This nigga looked that shit up on his own computer. It wasn't
maybe
his
that
son.
Nigga had five, maybe that nigga had five my iPhone.
Nigga, his son didn't have his phone.
That nigga had maybe the lawyers got access to some shit like that.
Next thing you know, Briss. Next thing you know, so the boy and the hooker chick, they get a room somewhere. And she going through, he was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about them pictures. Get them pictures, because he was taking Polaroids. And she was like, oh, that's at the Martin Luther King thing. Oh, that's at the... Then she's sitting there watching Jeopardy. This where they stole from White Men Can't Jump. This motherfucker know all the answers to the Jeopardy shit. I know y'all ain't about to motherfucking Rosie Perez this bitch and y'all get to LA and then she go to Jeopardy. Nigga, if that had happened, nigga, I would have motherfucking damn lost it. Cause I know that's what they was setting up to do, but somebody came in. So now fucking grandpa done found their asses and shit again, and they driving and whatever the fuck. Oh wait, I skipped another part. So she in a hotel room, and after she do the Jeopardy shit, and she like, oh, you at the... He was like, wow, I guess black people are special. Wow, that was the Martin Luther King Hotel. Wow, I forgot about Martin Luther King. Well, shit. Then she was like, yeah, let me suck it. Then she just get this nigga head out of nowhere.
To the Jeopardy shit?
After the pictures, after they talk about Black history, now it's time to get some head.
It's Black History Month. What they have to do with anything?
It is true.
That's really wild.
You want to know something? I didn't think about that. And ladies, it's Black History Month, you guys. So if you have a loved one that you care about, go show them that it's Black History Month. Like old girl showed Tyler Perry's little boy's son. So dude gets some head for the first time and shit. He loses his mind or whatever the fuck. Then they get back on the road. The grandpa found him. The cartel motherfucking finally cornered them in the desert. They behind a car, nigga. And the cartel in one SUV is 4 motherfuckers with fully autos shooting at the car. Tyler Perry and the boy got one pistol apiece, and they pow, 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 pow. And the motherfuckers, every time they shoot, the dudes with the fullies bag up like this. It's 4 motherfuckers with fullies. I'm like, I know. Come on now, please. They shooting at the gas tank. This is a 1976 Chevelle and shit. They could have blew that whole motherfucker up. Or there's 2 motherfuckers right. They can't see them because they scared to look up. Just go around and kill them motherfuckers. No. I'm talking about while they shooting for like 5-6 minutes, they having whole conversations. Oh, you got you a girlfriend, huh? You got some pussy finally, huh? How that pussy feel? I'm like, Tyler Perry, don't nobody want to hear you talk about how pussy feel and shit, nigga. This is gross. I don't give a fuck if you grandpa or not. And fucking then the boy stand up while they shooting. Stop. Hey guys. Hey, we're black. You're Mexican or something. We need to stop shooting at each other and stuff, man. We need to be all one together. And I got some pussy now, and so I'm a man. So then them motherfuckers be like, and so they run and get in the car and drive off. And you obviously know that goddamn it wasn't him that scared them off. You turn around, nigga. It's about 80 police cars and a helicopter. And I was like, Tyler Perry, really? Now, you know, when black folks come up missing, nigga, they go send maybe a bicycle cop out, nigga, and they are not going to the desert. A helicopter, nigga, they come and arrest the goddamn Albanians and shit, and then they had a talk at the end. Now the little boy talking all ghetto and shit. Yeah, this my bitch and shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking she like, oh yeah, I'm his bitch. And fucking Tyler Perry, the gay Tyler Perry, come out. He's like, son, I'm glad you made it. He's like, let's go home. He's like, nah, Dad, I'm going to black college now and shit because I got me some black pussy. He was like, what? And then Grandpa was like, yeah, nigga, I told you I was gonna get him some pussy. And then they get in the car and drive off.
Damn. Well, it sounds like first I don't know what I must have been coming in and out of different parts of that shit.
No, that's how dumb it is, nigga. This is a Tyler Perry movie. I told you as succinctly as you can. And that story, nigga, that movie was 2 hours long.
Yeah, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what you give?
They did have some funny parts. I mean, this is a Tyler Perry movie. It's kind of high, nigga. Out of 10, it's about 3.5 for a Tyler Perry movie. Yeah, it's about 3.5. Because the good Tyler Perry movies is the family that pray together. That's like a regular 8 in the regular movie, and then that movie where Blair Underwood slapped the fuck out that motherfucker at the ball dinner and shit. Just out of unexpectedness of ass whoopetry, I was like, finally a brown skinned nigga beating people's asses and shit. So, in that movie, a 7. This a 3. If he had to edit it right, he just need other writers and shit, dog. If he get some other writers and some people to tell him no, you and Cat Williams need to let other people do shit for y'all and shit. Cause Cat Williams, now I'm scared what the next special gonna be about. Nigga closing out on dicks and shit. The fuck?
That shit was so crazy, dude.
Let me see what the folks in the crowd think about if any of y'all seen this piece of shit. Cause it could have been good. It really could have been. It's just too goddamn long, man. It was just too fucking much. It was just too much going into it. Let me see if any people say. Poison Ivy said, hold on, the people are saying that there is new forensic evidence that Kurt Cobain didn't take himself through the self-checkout, or we staying on white people, we staying out of white people business. We can look into that. We can look into cracker business and shit.
I ain't know about that.
Yeah.
I ain't know about that.
I like Kurt Cobain and shit. Cause I think he hated white people too, some kind of way, if I'm not mistaken, the way he used to talk and shit. I think, cause I'm be honest, when I heard he self-clocked out, I was like, he looked in the mirror and realized, oh my gosh, I'm white. And then that's what I thought. That's the only reason. What other reason could it be for him that did it? So either somebody else did it, or because I ain't gonna front. Let me watch real good one day and my motherfucking mustache blonde. It's gonna be the last day. First, I'm gonna go get some loans for my kids and shit and max that bitch all the way out because I know they ain't gonna do no credit checks or nothing. And then I might just go slap the fuck out of some people I think deserve some slaps and shit, walk smooth in their job and do it. And since I'm white, I know they ain't gonna do nothing and shit. I'm gonna do some white shit first. Like, I'm gonna go do a whole bunch of shit I couldn't do as a nigga. And then, after about 4 years of getting revenge on my list of people, then I would clock out.
Yeah, 4 years there.
Yeah, because I got to get that money, nigga. Look, by the end of it, we gonna be living that like Scarface and shit, motherfucking shit. Nigga, let me be white. You know how far I would run it up if I was white, nigga? What? I'm talking about I'll max white out, nigga. Then I'll motherfucking do a speech where I'll be like, all you poor white people is a waste of white skin, you dumb bitches. Y'all the real niggers. Then fuck. I'll run that bag up for a white though, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, I have a black card and everything. And you be like, nigga, you make $70,000 a year. I'm like, bitch, I'm white, nigga. I told you I was gonna run that bitch up, nigga. They ain't asked me shit. I just put in the application. They was like, white or black. I put white, nigga. Do you know that you can put white, nigga? Let's see. This just a black version of Bad Grandpa, which was an excellent movie. I ain't see Bad Grandpa and stuff. The raunchy movies, if it wasn't, I caught them on accident. I did. If Will Ferrell was in it, I watched it. But I ain't really, that raunchy to be raunchy shit never really flew with me and stuff. So, but I thought this was gonna just be funny because it was the grandpa and shit. But it could have did something. It was just, he just was raunchy for no reason and shit. Teresa K said, yeah, the way he did it and said the note looked like it was written by, so okay, well, so we gonna talk about Kurt Cobain and stuff. We ain't here talking about the goddamn Tyler Perry shit. They talking about Unsolved Mysteries. Let's go in here and find the Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain didn't was not suicide. All right, so this 4 days ago. This from the Daily Mail.
Was that in the Epstein files or something?
Hey, it probably was and shit. There ain't no goddamn telling. Let me see. White. Okay. All right, this is a new segment, you guys. Let's see. testing Kurt's guns. Let's check out this video right here. No sound on it. Bitch, I know y'all not gonna make me read. Hell no. What type of damn shit is
I
that?
hate when they do that shit with the videos.
Yeah, motherfucker, you better give me the goddamn at least at minimum some music. All right. So this is from Boston 25 News. These motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn story neither. What the fuck is going on, man? All right, let's see. Let me click on videos. See, y'all got us crossing the street and they don't want us in their business, and that's why we can't find no video. They was like, you know, that's a nigga IP address. Yeah, block that shit.
A new independent investigation has raised doubts about the official account of Kurt Cobain's death, challenging the suicide ruling and citing evidence of a forced heroin overdose. More than 3 decades after the beloved rock star and Generation X icon's death shook the music world, a forensic team has presented a peer-reviewed paper with evidence claiming that Cobain may have been confronted by one or more assailants, forcibly given a heroin overdose to incapacitate him and then shot in the head. The report also claims that the shotgun found in his hands was allegedly placed in his arms. The latest investigation comes after a 1998 documentary by Nick Broomfield titled Kurt and Courtney ran with these theories, investigating the tragic death and claiming that murder could not be ruled out. Since then, there has been persistent conjecture that Cobain had been murdered, with conspiracy theories citing a supposedly tampered suicide note. Authorities have, however, refused to reopen the case despite mounting evidence and public scrutiny. The Nirvana frontman and grunge legend was found dead in his apartment on 5 April 1994 at the age of 27. His cause of death was ruled to be a self-inflicted shotgun wound to the face, as Cobain had been wrestling with drug abuse and depression for years.
The story was an overdose, nigga. Or was that some AI shit?
That was a regular. That sound like, I don't know. They knew it was boring and shit. I was like, nigga, this ain't exciting. What the fuck? You talking about people getting their head blown off? He got his head blown off and overdosed by many people. This is Zach Cousteau with your news.
The J. Cole News channel and shit. God damn.
The Jermaine News channel. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. People be clocking out and shit. I just be like, y'all ain't gotta pay bills no more. People be looking at the bad side of the clock outs, and I don't. I'll be like, hey, look, no more bills. I really don't. Do I need to say more?
I had to Google how tall that nigga was, because in that one picture he was like a little person compared. Maybe the other person was just like 7'11" and shit.
Mm-hmm. How tall was he?
They say Kurt Cobain was 5'9", so that dude must have been a giant in that picture then.
He probably was. I don't know, man. He was with Courtney Love. She don't look like she smelled the freshest.
Definitely. She got a little something going on.
But I'm pretty sure heroin lets you, like, you ain't probably even got to hold your nose if you on the sweet lady H and shit. So I'm assuming, because she was never attractive. Even with heroin, I would have been like, no, I'm gonna pass. I'll pass. Y'all let us know what you think, cause I liked Nevermind. 3 songs off of it I liked. But he was really like talking about real shit in them songs. And I didn't he was talking about his feelings and stuff, and I was, this is not for me.
He
It's a
definitely
little too
would.
big.
And I had to Google because I was like, man, how fucking tall was the Nirvana members and shit? One of the niggas in the group is 6'7", so that made sense why the fuck
That's
he
the
looks so.
Grove person, ain't it? He started that other band, I think. When he in like the Foo Fighters or some shit, or the Goo Goo Dolls, or one of them motherfuckers.
That other dude, yeah, that was the dude who played drums. The person who played bass, which was like Christ, the Novo Select, whatever. How do you say his name? Then that nigga was like 6'7".
Now think about it, yeah. But maybe they did kick in the dough on them and Ricochet.
Was he talking about motherfuckers that is real and is not real or something like that? Was he talking about motherfuckers like
That
that?
nigga would go in on fucking capitalism. He would go in on goddamn the music industry. He went on all that shit. Like, he was a real motherfucker when it came to that shit. He ain't fuck with none of that shit. Like, none of it. He did stand on 10 toes. You know what? They probably did take him out because
Yeah, that's the case. Yeah.
look, this borderline cancelable, what I'm about to say. But I think they view him as maybe the Gen X's or Gen, whatever the Gen that was, Malcolm X for white folks. Like, he might have shook some white folks up and be like, hey, your parents is some dickheads and shit. You about to be a dickhead and shit. Money ain't shit. So who knows? They could have JFK'd him and stuff.
Because I mean, I remember when he passed when I was in high school and shit. Motherfuckers was tripping. I knew who he was, but it wasn't.
Hey, that motherfucking
That's a deal to me.
that damn Teen Spirit, Smell Like Teen Spirit used to come on the box, nigga. I would blast the fuck out of that damn shit. I ain't listened to Nevermind until like 2017, 18, because I just wanted to check it out because I heard it was a good album. Like I said, it was some good shit. It did have, for some reason, child porn on the cover though, which I never really butt ass naked baby trying to catch $1. I know what the message was, but it was giving off Michael Jordan at a NASCAR event.
He said,
I was like, I mean, I get it, but it could have been done, or maybe you had to fold this whole CD out. I just remember it was some not safe for work shit. Speaking of taking themselves out, Ray J is going through it, you guys. He is performing.
that's what the fuck he doing, performing. This motherfucker, I see the fucking cheers, and I'm like, come on, bro.
I ain't seen the shit yet, but I already know it's gonna be stupid. Hold on, let's see.
When I saw this shit, because before I was like, man, maybe Ray J is going through some shit. After I saw this shit, I'm like, I ain't fucking with this nigga no more, man. I do not take this nigga serious.
Let's see. This the ET Times. I don't know what the fuck the ET Times is. They got music playing and shit. Is this Entertainment Tonight?
Immediately fueled speculation that he may have recently worn a heart monitor or another on the upper left side of his chest.
This nigga
So
got...
you ain't see, I don't know if they're gonna show the right shit, nigga. You gotta, I'm gonna try to look for it just in case this video don't show the right shit.
Hold on. Ray J bleeding at concert. I'm gonna go on Instagram and shit because this is the white folks and shit. Let me see, because I want to see the real deal Holyfield shit.
You just gotta see the clip, man. That shit crazy.
Hold on. I think this it right here.
Damn, bro. Damn, that shit bleeding out the thing. Stop, Bob. Damn, bro. He came out here and put his life on the line. You not my friend. I am your friend. Say, we love you, Ray J, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We love you, Ray J. I'm your friend.
Wait, this nigga is Gucci. This nigga is pot belly pigged out in this motherfucker. He is Gucci'd out.
Listen. Hold on. Everybody got heart problems and shit. Everybody got problems with their bodies and shit, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going through something, but they told me not to come, but I had to come because I was on a bill, and I love y'all, and I'm gonna do my shit, but I'm gonna... See how they be doing me? We love you, Ray J. We love y'all, man. We love y'all. Yo, stop acting like it's a love y'all. Yo.
Hold on, I think I found the clip, the main clip.
I say, nigga, I gotta find. Yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit that I saw.
This motherfucker right here, he got her. Look, like, nah, she trying to sell her art. Cause I was like, ain't no way this motherfucker believe that shit. Yeah, she pulling a Ray J. She just pulled a Ray J. Cause I clicked on it. Cause she talking about, is a laughing emoji because y'all think it's funny? And she pulled a legit, that's what she put right here. That's the only reason I clicked on that shit. I was like, this motherfucker gotta be a goddamn Drake fan or some shit. And she just pulled a Ray J. I gotta be honest, man. Ray J he is a promotion marketing genius, man. Marketing genius, dude. Marketing genius. We can't be mad at it, dog. Cause look, we talk about Ray J at least once a month.
We definitely do. And
at least
like,
once a
like I
month.
said, most of this shit be entertaining. When I saw this shit, I was like, man, this nigga right here, bro. Like this nigga right here.
This how you know Ray J went from he fully defended Diddy at the peak of it. Said that's my friend. I think y'all don't nobody take this nigga serious. This nigga can say any goddamn thing and people just gonna be like, this nigga don't. We just seen this nigga tell the motherfuckers in front of his kids he gonna kill them. Now I think that was for real. I think that was like a real type of, but guess who don't give a fuck no more? Us.
I mean, the judge like, hey man, this man about to die and shit. That kid threatening to kill motherfucking shit.
Oh my gosh, Brisk. Cause you know he still got court dates and shit to go and shit. Wow.
Like I'm on stage. I'm trying to live out here for my family. I'm on stage, my eyes bleeding. Your Honor.
This nigga is not going to jail unless the judge. If the judge got to be dumb as fuck. If that judge is based in LA, I'm pretty sure he like, look, Ray J, come on now, nigga. Come on. You know I be in these streets, nigga. Come the fuck on now, bro. Really? Bleeding from the eyes? Please. Let me see. He say he got heart problems. When the last time you heard about people with heart problems bleeding from the eyes?
And on the real, the judge is gonna be like, look, nigga, we already let one Norway get away with some shit over here.
Hey.
She motherfucker took a whole life out here and is still walking around.
Talking about she is on paper full-blown murderer out here. So is Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner's a full-blown murderer as well. I guess in California you just run over people and that's what I was trying to tell you earlier, Briss. It's gonna be a couple of y'all gonna hear about 15 hit and runs. They be like, they apprehended him, but he was white. He kind of sounded black, but they couldn't pinpoint it, and they let him go. And I'm be like, I'm gonna be so blatant with it. I'm gonna start, sir, you gonna see me on TV? I'm like, hey, is this somebody you want to get ran over and you get away with it? Call me. I'm white. I'm gonna get away with it. 1-800, run over that motherfucker for me, please. I'll take cash apps and chimes. All right, you guys. What else is on the list?
Yo, Royce Mine said Ray J looked like Blade on Bad Blood. He did put the whole Blade out here.
Hey, he do look like Blade up in this motherfucker. Oh my gosh, nigga. Oh, the accuracy. Hello, Blade. Oh, my mother. Hey, nigga. Oh, some real shit. the accuracy. Hold up. Yeah, it's definitely giving it's definitely giving Blade. Wow. And that's where he probably got the eyes bleeding from and shit, man. That's what
I wouldn't if I chat GPT, do people with heart problems eyes bleed?
ChatGPT goes to see, like, I seen that Ray J video too. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's not real. What else did we say we was gonna talk about? It was something else. Oh, Ja Rule apologized. Yeah, I think we was gonna talk about that. It felt like it was something else. This when I be writing shit down, this is what it looked like, y'all. I don't write real words. I'll be writing like the first letter and then the rest of it be scribbles, and then I'll be like hoping that I remember like what the first letter for the rest of it was, but there's too many things that start with a K on here for me to let's say something chocolate. Ain't goddamn way. What else I was gonna watch? Oh yeah, Ja Rule apologize.
Hey, ChatGPT said there is no common or established heart condition that causes your eyes to bleed.
Now I want to know.
Very unlikely.
Ask him what do make. Oh my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. What you say?
He said, no, I just said it's very unlikely it's a direct sign of heart problems. But you said, ask him what disease will make your eyes? What will make you cry blood? Because that's what the fuck it was. For that shit to happen, nigga, they gotta come out your tear ducts or some shit like that, nigga. Sure.
It's gonna be like your eyes gotta get ripped the fuck out. That's the disease it's gotta be.
Apparently, it's something called hemochrenia. Is when blood appears mixed with tears. It is extremely rare and usually a symptom of something else, not the disease itself. Damn.
I'm not good with hearing that shit. I can see the shit, but hearing it make me feel like it's happening to me and shit, and I don't want no goddamn hemoglobin. All right, y'all. It's a say Ja Rule apologizes.
Yeah.
That's the Breakfast Club. God damn, people make some long ass videos. All right, let's see. Is this one?
All right, welcome to the channel, guys. Okay, all right, now Jalu has finally issued an apology. Okay, looking at what happened in the plane with
I'm sorry about the accents, y'all. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. This said it's Ghetto Land Entertainment TV, but this don't sound ghetto to me. This sounds very Caribbean rhythms, but hey, Tyler Creator got a new song out. Them niggas thought I was dead. That song, the niggas thought I was dead, I think, but we'll listen to that in a minute.
Tony Ayo, you know, and Kamada, and you know, that's ugly incident. Okay, people have been complaining.
All right, I'm so sorry. I can't do it. Let's see. Somebody else got it. We just go on to watch the damn Breakfast Club. Fuck it.
To just his family, his friends, and just everybody that saw that plane incident that went down between him and Tony Ayo and Uncle Murder. So he says, I'm not proud of my behavior. It's goofy to me. I'm a grown man about to be a proud grandfather, and I wish that video of me wasn't out there either. I don't like people taking me out of my character. So for that, I apologize to my wife, my family, my fans, my businesses, and investment partners. I want people to know that at the end of the day, I'm still a man, and I'm going to stand my ground. I don't start trouble. Thought that was very grown up.
Keywords: my businesses and investment partners.
That's it. Them was the only ones. Cause he went home, he called, he was like, man, them punk ass niggas tried to motherfucking hit me up on that goddamn plane and shit. If I went by myself, I would have whooped their ass. Apologize to my wife. Nigga, you need to apologize. Would you have to apologize to anybody? Let's say you Ja Rule. What would your statement after this have? Would you be able to say how would that train? And we gonna say it happened exactly how it happened. And so it's the next day. Like,
I would say clearly, like, well, I don't know Ja Rule's financial situation, right? So, like I said, and because they listed those two things, Ja Rule might can't fuck his bread up right now. Like, I don't think Ja Rule is a person that could just fuck up bread like that at the moment. I ain't saying he broke, but you just can't fuck up a couple $100,000 deals and shit.
hey, cause
That's what I think.
Cause the niggas that really need to apologize, we ain't heard shit from them, and pretty sure 50 Cent did pay them handsomely for goonery, and yeah, I got 100% agree with you that motherfucking damn yes, Pro Wings, I know this is my last shot, I know, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go apologize and shit, please, hold on, the phone is, hold on. Yes. Yeah, Pro Kids. Yes, I know. Won't nobody else touch me with a stick and you giving me a chance. Please, I promise I can bring Pro Kids back. I need that $400 check. Please.
They ain't call the nigga say John. They call the nigga say Jeffrey. The fuck going on?
Hey, y'all, the only reason I made the joke like that because that nigga, we done told this story a few times. The nigga came into the club. Nobody gave a fuck. Not no girls, not even no old women. Nobody did nothing, and you could tell. We were drinking, and it was
that shit was that shit exactly how you described it. That shit was very odd.
Cause he looked around like people should, and then now it kind of looked like he was disappointed to me. From now we was kind of far off in the section, but I remember seeing. I was like, I think the nigga's disappointed. Like, I think his feelings was a little hurt. Cause the DJ didn't even say Ja Rule in the house and nothing, did they?
No, the DJ called. They're like, man, shout out to Ja Rule in the VIP. Shout out to Ja Rule in the house. Like, try to make it same amp and shit.
And he was not in the VIP. That nigga was right
in the section. Yeah,
he was right.
But they try to make it amp, but nobody, like you said, everybody just looked around like, okay.
And nigga turned around and walked right out. I don't think Ja Rule broke personally, man. I think
I definitely don't.
He's still in good shape and shit. Niggas is broke at this age, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. Ray J might. Well, I don't know, man.
That nigga definitely had plans for them contract bread.
Yeah.
Like just fucking up bread like that. And he probably had a homie that was like, look, bro, I had to contact my nigga that I know from the FAA and shit. Cause them niggas was talking about banning you from the fucking flight, nigga. You need to go in there and apologize.
That's probably what it was and shit, man. That's probably what it was. And the only reason Tony Yayo them didn't have to do that because the FAA like power and shit. And 50 Cent sent them a autograph and shit. That's the only reason they ain't have to say nothing. But I think all three of them niggas was on the perma-ban list. They was on the runner-up because I know if my ass was in there, I could have heard the pilot saying some racist shit. We got to get those niggas off this. Yeah, they did fuck up the flight, sir. You don't say the N-word around me, though. Like, stop saying that's hella racist, but you ain't wrong. But you is wrong. But
I don't remember the whole conference because I remember seeing Ja Rule standing up like, let's do something. Did Tony Yayo and them just say that's Ja? What did they say? I can't even remember. Were they talking? Was they cussing them out?
They
or
were
was
just
it
arguing
just like,
back.
Ja Rule?
Oh, he was yelling so loud. I don't even remember too much. I don't know, man. But I'll tell you this: I don't appreciate disturbances on any flight I'm on, nigga. Like, so I would have been back there, like, yeah, could you get especially if my white skills had been in there, I would. Hey, you niggers, get the fuck out of here, man! I don't need to be white for a day at all because I'm gonna just abuse it to the max. I'm like, oh my gosh. My wife could be like, you changed. I was like, I didn't know. I thought I was gonna be black power with my white power, but if I'm white, I can't help it. It's just.
That funny ass meme they had, a little video. It was like two black dudes walking down. They had to walk to the white man factory or whatever, and it cost like $2 or something. It cost like 99 cents for each of them to go.
Yeah.
So one of the motherfuckers, do you remember that shit?
I
don't want to fuck that skit up. Let me see if I can find that motherfucker.
In the meantime, what's that? Ain't it like a movie where like if you what's that movie? Oh, it might be a bunch of movies where like if you stay too long in the form, you be stuck like that forever. Like if you be a werewolf for too long, you be stuck like that. What if that was with the white power and shit? Like they should make a movie like that where a dude like finally become like not finally, but like he be white but he can turn it on and turn it off. Big. That movie Big where they had to hurry up and get back to the goddamn to the genie shit. They should make a movie where a dude like he get the power to turn from white to black, but he start using it too much and he start being more white than he be black. But I'm talking about he getting all the shit of his dreams and shit though, like all of monetarily wise and shit, and he get lost in it, and then like he gotta like something gotta happen to where like you know if he gotta make a decision on whether he go like. I don't know, but that'd be a good premise and shit. I might have to start writing that shit and whatever and shit.
That would be some funny ass shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit would be hilarious, nigga. Hey, and I just sent you that shit. I couldn't find one without like somebody reacting to this shit, but you see what I'm talking about.
All right, hold on. And somebody said it was a TikTok where a black dude called a white girl a lion nigger. So we definitely gotta see that and shit. They say she froze. You sent it in the Hey, it's this one.
I sent it in the ninja.
It's this one TikTok channel where they go up to white people doing white people shit. So like it be these is this one dude that'll follow white dudes through the store, and then when they get out the store, like they be staring at him like he stole something. Like, what's your problem? He's like, you were in that store for a very long time, sir. I know what your kind is like, and usually guys like he talked to him like, and then it was this black girl. She went up and just started touching white women's hair and shit, like without asking and shit. And it's like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, I've never touched your textures and just doing shit that white folks do. The black folks is funny. Let me see. When you got to say it's funny at the end, that means you didn't tell it right and you fucked it up for everybody. All right, hold on. Yeah, I ain't seen this. Hold on.
Guys walking down the street. One's got 98 cents. One has $1, and it says there's a sign that says we could turn you white for 99 cents. So they make the plan that the guy with the $1 will go in. When he comes out, if it's good, he'll give the penny to the guy, and he'll go in and do it. So
why
the guy
they
goes in
live
with
so
$1, he
big?
pays, he comes
Yeah, nigga, that's my first thing. I was like, these motherfuckers look like monkeys up in this motherfucker. And is that a white man's voice? God, let me start it over, y'all. And I ain't go front. That look like Jay-Z on the right. Let's continue.
One's got 98 cents. One has $1, and it says there's a sign that says we could turn you white for 99 cents. So they make the plan that the guy with the $1 will go in. When he comes out, if it's good, he'll give the penny to the guy, and he'll go in and do it. So
why
the guy
they
goes in
live
with
so
$1, he
big?
pays, he comes out. He looks amazingly white. Looks just like a white person. You know this joke? No. And he goes to the guy, and the guy goes, oh, man, that looks great. He goes, all right, give me the penny. I'm going to go in. And he goes, get a job, nigger. You ever heard it?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the joke? Hold on.
They had the other dude with the hat on had 98 cents, and so the dude that looked like Jay-Z had $1, and so it cost 99 cents to turn to a white man and shit. And so the dude with the $1 was supposed to go in, come back out after he turned to a white man and get the dude a penny.
Oh,
so he could turn to a white man. He tried to do ask for his penny. He like, give me the job, nigga.
That's the part I didn't see. I didn't know he had went in. That's what. And I'm gonna be very honest with you. The cartoon, the white dude talking, kind of fucked me over, and then it kind of hit me, bro. I don't know if I'm tripping or not. You let me know if I'm tripping or not. But nigga, is this or is that not, nigga? That's Jay-Z and Memphis Bleak, nigga.
It do look like that. That's wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
Jay-Z did the Memphis Bleak. That's what they said.
pretty them kind of jokes be good if it's when the setup is right and shit. I missed out on the good one, but I ain't go front. The white dude voice kind of pissed me off a little bit. I was stuck in my hold on the fuck. This ain't no good joke for you to be saying. It's a joke you tell a black friend where you be like, "Hey, I'm not racist, but listen to this joke. You can tell it. It'll be good. Check this out." Tell that shit with confidence too. Let me write that shit down. That white boy sounded familiar too. I'm gonna put that in my memory banks. Next time I see when I get my white powers, bitch, I'm gonna find you, ho. All right. Let's check up on the damn oh, and that's another thing too. Fucking in the movie where he can turn back at the beginning of the movie, he be like doing shit for black people, but the longer he stay white, the more he start, you know, pulling some shit like that overly and shit. And then
that sounds some funny shit, nigga.
That'd be a good movie, but you know me, it's gonna have to end very bad. Like people gonna have to like cry at the end of it and shit and be confused. Why did it end so horribly? I'm gonna come up with a good ending, man. Man, we need to write some damn movies. We be have some good ass movie ideas, bro. We go check up with the question of the night. Follow up with that and see what the final conclusion of it was. Mr. James said Nana stood him up on Saturday, and she's not picking up. Are you telling him that she got flew out by Shaq? 52 votes total. 65% of you guys have some type of integrity, and 35% of you guys couldn't trust you on my squad. All right, you guys. Well, it's 9:30. It's the end of the road for us here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back on Wednesday. I've been actually like doing work and shit, so that's why, you know, and I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I've been doing very nerdy shit, been doing computer shit, working on the Hot and Ready album and shit. So, show's probably gonna be trash for the next week or two or something. I don't know, but we will be here, and I will be doing membership lives, but don't know what the fuck we're gonna be talking about as far as the shows going on, because I just kind of been in a little real world. I'm telling you all that to say thank you so much for hanging in there with us, as other channels have actual planned topics, structure, consistency. Thank you for hanging out with us through our actual struggle, because that's what it is here, and we really do appreciate y'all. Like, y'all, people be saying that shit, but them people really don't mean it and shit, because they be like, well, I'll be giving y'all good ass content, motherfuckers. Y'all need me. But we know we ain't do it, so we really appreciate y'all, because y'all ain't got to be here at all and shit. Y'all can show, and that's why we don't never be like, hey, make sure you tell a friend, because shit, you show our shit, y'all might not have no friends no more. You definitely gonna get fired and shit, so we can't even tell y'all to share this motherfucker and shit. So we really do appreciate y'all tuning in, hang out with us, man. Thank you for all the jobs that you guys do. If you thank you for making us your second shift procrastination destination station. If you headed to that third shift, please be safe out there. Gotta go to work in the morning. Hey, I hope you get some rest and make it in there bright and early. And brisk. Oh, and if you do want to become a member, please, it's only $2.99. All right, it's only $2.99. I'm supposed to be begging for that Frank doll and shit, but I'm too lazy to do it. If y'all wanna, my creativity is gone and shit now, man. But it'll be back, y'all. It'll be back eventually, and I'll be begging again. Is there anything you want to say before we get out of here, Brisk?
I was about to tell you shit.
Wait,
that's great.
We've been on mute for 30 minutes, nigga. Wait, we had a whole ass conversation about Kurt Cobain, and we have through over 30 minutes. You on mute? Word. That shit be happening when we on lives and shit, but I ain't know. I seen the goddamn music.
I'm going back and clicking.
Oh my gosh, nigga.
No, I don't think we was on mute.
Cause we did the white folks news. Y'all didn't hear the white folks news? Or y'all just talking about when I be on? Cause it was a live for that. Brisk, Do you know how many times, nigga, I done been on like a membership live, nigga, and no sound, and I talk for like 2-3 hours. On my other channel, you can go log on there right now, nigga. It's lives where I'm literally talking for an hour and nobody hear nothing, and I didn't look at the chat, so I ain't know.
I think we good. I just went through and checked it out.
Oh, okay.
And I remember I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying? For those who want to cancel MJ, if you want to get rid of your 10.5 and 11 size Jordans, you know, take them off your hands for you.
Definitely that.
That
is definitely take those out your hands. Only classic colors, none of that weird ass purples or anything like that. And these only do breads, and I forgot the other names of them and shit. And the record they say is 35-45 minutes. That's on like the membership live. On the channel, I think I did like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of running my mouth on mute. And it was fucked up because it was muted on the goddamn OBS. So I couldn't even like chop it up and then put it out with the actual audio and shit. And unfortunately, I need to turn off the mirror where I can see myself, because I be thinking I'll be looking cool when I be talking, and that's what fuck it up and shit. And I just don't be looking at shit.
Did you talk about the 80s and 90s night one time? I see Pierce Mayhem said 80s 90s night will be lit. I wonder what they talking about. Still think 80s 90s night.
We used to do that.
Started. For real?
On the other channel, I used to sit and talk about like old like 80s 90s shit. You know what, y'all? That's what I'm gonna start doing that shit.
We did do that once here.
Did that around here too. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. The main reason I ain't been chopping up shit and I ain't been over another channel and stuff, because I don't want to do what you supposed to do to make.
You know what? It's a whole. I know what we could do. It's a whole bunch of albums that turn 30. Yeah, 30. Yeah, from 96. It's a whole bunch of albums that came out in 1996. That's 30 this year.
Let's do that this week. Let's we'll do that this week and shit. Matter of fact, we should do that as a members only one day of this week and shit. Cause the dude like the once a week members only shit like we was supposed to have did.
Yeah, cause nigga, Tupac, All Eyes on Me, the Fugees, The Score, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubts, Nas, It Was Written, Outkast, AT Aliens, De La Soul, Stake Is High, Ghostface Killer, Iron Man, Redman, Muddy Waters, Mobb Deep, Hell on Earth, and Westside Connection, Bow Down. Nigga, 96. It's crazy, nigga.
And I don't think that's even everything. That's just
no, like, that's just the top. And this is the other notable. The other notable releases, nigga. A Tribe Called Quest, Busta Rhymes, The Coming, Eazy-E, Straight Out the Streets, Exhibit, Razzcast. I remember that. Ghetto Boys, The Resurrection, MC8, Death Threats, and Snoop Dogg, The Dog Father.
And nigga, they skipping all sorts of shit that was released in the South and shit. 666 Mafia and all sorts of like underground shit. So Def All Stars and shit like that. Like it was so much music. And I want to say, nigga, Trick Daddy might have had an album in '96, if I'm not mistaken and shit. Cause I know Luke. Cause when that Scar came out,
nigga, Master P, Ice Cream Man came out.
Yeah, '96. I thought that was '95, '94.
What's this? This not in '96. This is a Wikipedia page. Hold on, let me see what I'm looking at.
Damn, nigga, when the last time a year of music been stacked like that? Since maybe the early 2000s. Even then, man, we was blessed through the '90s, man. We was so blessed.
Came out.
Hits. That back in the '90s, you could actually listen to the radio and enjoy it. Like you didn't have to turn off the radio back then.
Dirty came out that year.
Turn to the 36 Shame. No, that was '95. I know for a fact Turn to the 36 Shame was '95.
The UGK though, Riding Dirty, definitely came out then.
I just watched a documentary about. I've been watching a whole bunch of videos about Pimp C and his recording and shit, like his production and behind the scenes and shit, and they did behind the scenes of Riding Dirty. Nigga, do you know for the Riding Dirty album, nigga, that when they made the deal with was it Jive, the motherfuckers didn't want no upfront money. The only thing they wanted was equipment so they could record at the house, because they had figured out that the record companies was fucking them with with the shit with the studio sound. So it was like, we want no advance, just give us equipment so we can, because he said they just want to put the motherfucking album out, like. So it was basically just like a self-promotion ass album, because it did put the motherfucker, took them out the South and threw them up everywhere else and shit. But, you know, before that, niggas down here was already bumping Pocket Full of Stones and Tell Me Something Good and all that other shit already before and shit.
And you was right, nigga. BG Chopper City came out that year. 3 6 Mafia, The End, Chapter 1. Oh, even Shaq came out, nigga. Foxy Brown. And Lil Kim, nigga. Lil Kim dropped that shit. Man, 96 was crazy, nigga.
So did. Man, music, man, we had it good back then, dog.
BG Chopper City, nigga. Yeah, 96 was.
And nigga, on some real shit, bro, I had 75% of that shit you listed. If not 85%. I'm really trying to think of what I didn't have.
Remember that nigga, the Tila dropped in, nigga?
Hoes in the club showing love and shaking that ass in the club, nigga, what? You know that was Jazzy Faye. That was Jazzy Faye made that beat, and whatchamacallit made the beat, but he's on that hook. I think he helped on the beat. But he used to do the hooks and shit and do beats at Wild House and shit before he went to Atlanta. Well, between Atlanta and shit. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of good music. And nigga, I'm remembering, the reason I remember all that South shit, because that's back when the Source and XXL nigga would have them bootleg ass down South bootleg ads and shit. That's when Pen and Pixel kind of looked bootleg and shit, because the East Coast motherfuckers had like professional CDs and shit. The down South niggas be all photoshopped on top of a goddamn Cadillac that's flying in the sky and shit with gold chains and shit. Chopper City in the Ghetto had bullets, gold bullets, raining down on the ground with jury, I believe. Let me make sure. Chopper City in the nigga, yeah, we go. Nigga, let's do this shit Wednesday. Like, that's if it's some news and shit talk about, we'll talk about that shit. No, that wasn't Chopper City. It was another video. It was another album cover.
Nigga, Crucial Conflict came out that year. Do or Die. That shit, nigga. 96 was insane, bro.
And I know that Crucial Conflict, nigga, from beginning to end. I literally. You know that whole album, nigga, that damn motherfucker. And it's sad, nigga, because that second album was alright, and then the last album was... That first album, a classic, nigga. That first damn Crucial Conflict album, my top, like... This is my top 20 for sure. Let me see. BG album covers. Oh, I think it was that Get It How You Live? Well, not Get It How You Live, but what was that goddamn shit? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was Chopper City. That was just regular Chopper City, though. This one right here. You remember this?
Regular Chopper City, okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't Chopper City in the Ghetto.
But yeah, I'll never forget I seen that shit. I was like, oh my gosh. This nigga survived all of these shots, nigga. This nigga is invincible. Raining down bullets. I could only see Pen and Pixel. It was like... Nigga said he want bullets raining out the sky and shit on a regular ass street. Yeah. It'll be pretty easy, but shit. You don't want no gold or diamonds or nothing? All right. Okay. It's still gonna be $5,000.
That's back when that shit cost that, no matter what.
I'm talking about Photoshop, nigga. They was taxing that. Nigga, Photoshop was like $5,000 back then. Nigga, Photoshop was like some engine. Like, nigga, you need some bread to have some goddamn Photoshop back then. And nigga, that's about far as you could go too, nigga. All right, you can do a lot of shit with Photoshop if you know what the fuck you was doing back then. But all right, you guys. I already did the outros before. I don't know if the song is gonna play. But Wednesday, we gonna talk about these albums and shit. If some news pop off, we'll talk about some news, but we gonna talk about these goddamn albums. So I fully expect to see 7 of you guys here. And looking forward. Them niggas talking about old shit. Yeah, no. Yeah, so we'll see y'all. That's really what the fuck the show was supposed to be about in the goddamn first place. When we first started this motherfucker, it was supposed to be about talking about shit like this on an array of topics. So, but I did learn something tonight. Don't talk about Tyler Perry. And we can talk about white folks. It looks like it's white friendly around here, so let's talk about crackers as well. I'm gonna rename it the Cracker News though, because
it's cracking.
It is cracking. What's cracking news? What's cracking cracker news is what we'll call it. What's cracking crackers? That way, if somebody come, but like that's a recipe. What the fuck you mean? So you must be racist if you assuming our shit racist, you racist motherfucker. Yeah, so we gonna have what's cracking crackers news coming soon, since y'all like it. And but y'all gonna have to suggest them topics, cause I don't have nothing positive. So it's all gonna be negative if I come up with the topic. I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker right here did white shit.
He said white shit.
Hey, allegedly Elise in the house. I ain't know allegedly was in the house. Let me see. Let me see what it down. Money doesn't work anyway. I'm still and shit. What allegedly Elise said. Hold on. Where the goddamn chat thing? It said, "Can y'all add the gift membership button back?" Shit, I ain't know it was gone. They probably took it from us and shit, to be honest with you. Let me see. I'm be very honest with y'all. When it comes to the money shit, we don't really got no control over that unless I did take it off for something. Let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna see what's going on real quick.
You can't do nothing like that. Yeah.
Let's click on here. Money. Yeah, they ain't got no type of monetization shit. Yeah, they probably done kicked us off of all this shit. I'm be very honest with y'all. Like like those motherfuckers them motherfuckers don't make us no money. We ain't giving them motherfuckers shit. Yeah, I'll check in the studio and shit and see, but I think they've been YouTube been gave a. You got to be consistent on here. If you ain't clocking in to work every day here, they not gonna help you at all. Not at all. And I know y'all like it's other people that's only post every once in a while. I don't think they talk about crackers and people killing themselves for fun, having pizza parties and shit. Cause the algorithm, they can hear what the fuck we be saying and shit. They pretty sure hatred for the Caucasian nation does not bode well. But you know what? There's a bunch of other channels be talking crazy and they be doing good. That just mean the content bad. We got to start coming with better content, Briss. That's what we got to start doing. Or maybe they, but you do see I got a do-rag on, allegedly at least. They might have just took it off for this episode. I ain't gonna wear it on Wednesday. Watch the damn gift membership be back on Wednesday and shit when I take off the goddamn do-rag. Because that's what fucks shit up, you guys. All right, thank you for that super chat. We about to get the fuck up off of this bitch. We will see y'all Wednesday. And y'all might see me. I'm taking off and shit for the rest of the goddamn week. So y'all might see me on the membership or on the other channel and shit, doing shit. I don't know, because I got to fix me and my daughter's car. So y'all might see me blow some shit up. Y'all know I like to work on house shit in the membership sometimes. So, all right. Y'all be safe out there. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Peace out. It's 7:15. That means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live.
still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because his camera battery low. And sometimes Brisker disappear, he got a date, he gotta go. You appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that, for that, for that, for that, for that.
It's
right now.
So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe. The